always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.
What's going on, everybody? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for the Whether You Like It or Not Real Housewives of Potomac panel season finale. Okay, this is the finale, y'all. The finale. I can't even believe that we are here. I cannot believe that we are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. Okay. Okay. Now, before we start, well, really, be please take yourself out mute, child. You're still on mute, girl. You're still on mute. You're still on mute. You're still on mute. But anyway, but without any further ado, I'm going to allow everybody else to introduce themselves because we have 4 of the main 6, and we have 2 of our friends of the panel, Brandy and Reggie. But I'm going to allow everybody to what? How you gonna cut me out, bitch?
Is anybody having connection lag issues?
No,
I'm not. I know. I think y'all said he was, but
yeah, I'm having some problems over here.
Sakina maybe.
Oh yes.
At least she froze and smiling. Look at her.
She had a pretty smile.
And she still froze.
Okay. She look good though. Look, she
Right.
look good,
She does. She does. She does. She does. Sakina. I think that's her again. Hold on, she coming back in.
On 2 pages.
Let me get you off again, girl. Let me get you off the other one, girl, because you still up there.
It's starting already. I'm just trying to have a good finale with everyone. But that's besides the point.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. This is the last night. This is the last night for a few weeks. So we're gonna get through this. Okay. Now, without any further ado, we're gonna allow everybody to introduce themselves for tonight. And before we start that, I'm just gonna let y'all know that Terrence and Josiah are both going to be late tonight. Terrence will be getting off a little bit late. Josiah had an interview today. So he'll be here, but those 2 will be late. So you will see them towards the end of the show, somewhere in the middle towards the end. Chocolate Beauty was supposed to be here, but she is ill with food poisoning right now, so she's not feeling good at all. So she was gonna come and close this thing out with us tonight as well, but she got food poisoning, so she's not doing too good. She's not doing too good at all. She said she would try, but I told her, girl, if you ain't up for it, do not bring your ass up here, okay? Because I've never had food poisoning, so I don't know how that is. But
I heard it's not good.
It's not
horrible.
fun. It's not fun.
It's not fun at all.
And it's levels to it too, where it can be mild, or let's just say it can come out of different
areas.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't want no parts. Don't want no parts. However, we're gonna start off with Yarrell. Big bro Yarrell. He's gonna introduce himself. Go ahead, Yarrell.
Well, before I introduce myself, y'all make sure y'all have y'all tomatoes on deck for when Josiah get his ass up here. But other than that,
don't do that.
In the house, what's happening?
Go ahead.
Don't do Josiah like that.
Hey, you guys, I'm the guest, Brandy Chanel. Hey, y'all.
Sakina.
Oh, hey, it's your girl Sakina, and I'm back with another review. Don't play. I got my little Michael Jackson Rock With You inspired shirt on.
Yes, for the Michael Jackson Rock With You. Yes.
Okay, and y'all, one of y'all favorites, child, because you know his birthday was, I think, a week or two ago. He
Yes,
just
for the
turned
birthday
30.
boy.
Hey.
One time for the birthday bitch.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. Reggie just turned 33, y'all. So yeah.
Hey, Reggie.
Tell him don't be putting your age out there.
Listen, he around. Listen, we
Fun,
gonna.
because when people see how amazing that I look,
I believe you're
like,
33, baby.
wow, you're 33. Like, yeah.
No, for
Thank
real.
you.
Cause I be seeing you on your Instagram. I'm like, ooh, Reggie is so handsome.
Child, he be giving the people the business.
Okay.
He be giving them the business, child.
Calm
I
down
need to
now.
go ahead and follow him on Instagram.
Right, okay. But look, he 33. I'm gonna be in his seat in 3 more months. I'm gonna be 33 too in 3 more months. So
Uh-oh.
you
Look
know.
at y'all a year apart. No, the same age.
Yeah, same age. But of course, he gotta let it be known that he's the oldest, only by 3 months. He gotta let the people know that he is the oldest, but that don't mean shit to me at
How
all.
family members like to be, honey.
My little cousin. I'm not your little cousin no more,
Ooh,
bitch.
I'm trying to son you.
You still my little cousin.
Oh, girl. Anyway, go ahead, really, B, because we're not gonna have this conversation on air.
Let's see. What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. It's really be. Listen, let me just say this. For my Christmas gift, y'all could all give me. I need 100. I need 180 more subscribers to get to 6,000.
Okay.
Oh.
Get to 6,000 by the end of the year. So listen, if we can get 160 people, 80 people in this chat that are not subscribed to me to subscribe to me by the end of this live, I'll be happy.
Okay.
Yeah, get her to 6,000. Get her to 6,000.
Yes, give me the 6,000.
So not only did you come over here begging, now you showing your cleavage, your titties all up in the camera and shit.
Okay. I'm here for it.
Yes, give me the 100. Yes.
Look, girl.
Giving us skin.
But for real though, let's get really beat to 6K because just about everybody up here has hit a different milestone in their subscriber count. I think Sakina recently hit 4K. I think Josiah recently hit 3. I recently hit 27, and I think who else? Terrence is almost at 17K.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you know.
And hold on. Let me jump in this real quick. I'm almost at 200. I know it's not a lot, but it's a lot from the 60 that I started with when y'all first met me.
Amen.
So I want to say that, first of all, Scotty, I really do appreciate you for
Lord, let me get off camera.
Is he about to cry?
I really do appreciate you for giving me this opportunity and really, putting me out there and just letting me be myself and just, showing the people in the world who I am. I've been trying to do my thing for a long time and just be seen and just be heard and be noticed. And now I'm getting emotional. And I appreciate you.
Oh God, can you stop?
Like, I really do love you so much for that.
So
like, just a little bit of support that you give me, it mean a lot to me. So I thank you for that, like a lot. So yes, I got my little 200 followers.
Oh Lord Jesus!
And I appreciate the followers as well.
Can I piggyback off that? I want to also say, Scotty, thank you so much. I want to say thank you because, like I told you before when I first got on here, I was going to quit. I really was going to quit because no one was watching me. So I want to thank you for giving me this platform and putting me out there. And I'm almost at my 1K. I'm at like 719 or something like that.
Okay.
So I want to be about 1K pretty soon. But I want to thank you because you've really helped me get there. So without you, I don't know if I'd be at 17 right now. So thank you.
Oh, y'all, don't get me out there.
It's Thanksgiving.
I mean, we can cut you out if you want.
God, here we go. Listen,
I'm always scared to do that.
I understand that Josiah not here for you to bully tonight. But so don't give me what you want to get him, please.
My mama in the chat, y'all. Toraya, that's her.
Who in there?
Hey,
Your mama in here?
She Toraya.
Oh, hey, girl.
Look, Scotty, we was backstage.
Hey,
She said, "Why y'all ain't start yet?" And she was like, "Scotty, what you say?" She said something like, "Scotty, hurry the fuck up."
Well, first off, I appreciate Brandy for that, and I appreciate Reggie for that. Although Reggie knows I do not like emotional shit, I cannot stand it. But yet
Aquarius in you,
he
honey.
still wants to bring his ass up here and give me all of this.
Somebody in the comments said, and the Oscar goes to Reggie. I ain't even gonna hold you for it. I'm always crying, honey.
Always, child. Always crying.
It's okay. Okay.
Always.
Wait, you a Scorpio, right?
Yes, he is.
Water signs. That's okay.
Yeah.
We do it.
Listen,
y'all, I ain't even emotional no more. My eyes still watering. Like, what the fuck? It's over with. Why?
You need that triangle Kleenex that Candace be, you know.
That's what he need.
That Kleenex got some power. The triangle shape.
It clean them buckets right up.
I swear it do.
It absorbs different.
Listen, if they don't give Candace no fucking what is it? No endorsement deal with Kleenex, they are really missing out. I swear.
That's what Michael need to be doing instead of out there acting a fool and down to the Twitter. He need to be getting her as an endorsement deal with Kleenex. That's what he need to be focused on.
Can't you see her in those commercials? I swear I can.
I could.
Wait, look, Nicki Minaj already gave Wendy a hard time about going from being a professor and a commentator to having candles. So yeah, she probably gonna give Candace a hard time about going from being, a wig, hair consultant. I don't know what the hell that is, but that
is she
hair
really
owner to being artist to now having a clean.
Wait a minute. When was Candace a fucking hair consultant?
This was early in her hair. She used to sell hair.
She's a hair owner. Her mom and her sister got
a company
or something like that.
Ain't no damn way that bitch came to the reunion with that motherfucking wig on.
It was giving Dora the Explorer.
It was very much washed up ashore. Like, bitch, what happened? Was it lost? Did it travel, bitch? Did it walk? It looked like it walked. Like, what's going on? This wig was crusty, dusty. Like, I can't.
Well, look, it's better than what she came on season 1 to wearing.
All
that I'm saying is, with Nicki Minaj giving, Wendy a hard time for her transition, despite the fact she has other ventures of making money, I feel that if Nicki Minaj came back, she would probably give Candace a hard time about that, even though it makes sense. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Listen, she was giving them all the business, but we gonna get into it, child.
No, I don't think she went in that hard on Robin, but that's neither here nor there.
Definitely, but I feel like she want to sleep with Robin.
I feel like Robin is her favorite.
Of all the people of Karen and Giselle, she wants to sleep with Robin.
That's what she said. Did I see how gorgeous she said? Right, she even said that.
Yeah,
she was like, "Oh, don't tempt me, Robin." Like she was flirting with Robin, like real talk.
It was giving Robin is my favorite or one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Especially after she made that comment about Juan, but I'm gonna keep my opinion.
Girl, listen, I need to take a sip on that one because
girl, I was like, we watching the same show.
Look, I literally said that in my review. I was like, "Are we watching the same show?"
I didn't even comment on it.
It was like brothers. Like I didn't know what was like. I just didn't. I don't know.
Like, bitch, I know you fucking lying, but okay.
Basically,
what got to me? How Robin and Ashley was really trying to make it like what Nikki was saying was nothing like, oh no, it's just like
about Juan and Michael.
And like, yeah. And she just like, I just never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, does he have other, when she said have other gay friends, that shit no.
Right. Listen, she said, does he have other gay friends? Ashley was like, wait a minute. Michael's not gay.
Like, girl, who said that? Yes,
right. You know, you fucking lying.
He at least
Exactly.
bisexual. I think.
I think he's at least bisexual.
He definitely
like, come on,
bisexual. He gives me fluid. Okay,
Yeah.
baby.
Yes, he does.
Free spirited.
Courtney said that Nikki was trying to help save Robin's job. I think she was because she sure was looking at a whole different show than what we was looking at.
Because listen, Robin was not present or available this whole reunion. She was just sitting there.
Robin was just sitting there with her makeup melting.
Right.
Girl.
Shadow.
That makeup was
fading away.
That makeup was that makeup was a hot mess by the end of that reunion.
But you know what? We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
Okay,
we're gonna get into that.
Let Scotty run his panel, y'all.
No. We're gonna get into that. But we always got to start the show off with the tweets of the week. That was sent to us. That was sent to me by Josiah. Josiah did do that.
At least he did his job. He didn't do it last week.
I didn't ask him to do it.
You ain't
have to ask him. He know that's his job.
Don't you do him.
Don't do my Josiah.
Now you see how I'm defending Josiah, but yeah, when I'm not here, he be shading the fuck out of me when I'm not here, though. See, let me stop defending him.
Don't be doing my Josiah like that.
Let me stop defending him, child. But let's get into the tweets of the week, y'all.
It's you defend Josiah, really, but you don't defend me. But that's okay. Go ahead.
I defend you all the time. What are you talking about?
No, you don't.
The tweets of the week, y'all. All right, y'all. Now it's time for the tweets of the week. So let's get into the very first tweet of the week, and it's Ashley said. If she had $100 million in South Michael, that's basically what they saying she would be looking like if she had $100 million in South Michael. Basically trying to say that she wouldn't be fucking with Michael if she had. Do y'all really believe that? Well,
I want to know how much is she going to give to her pimp? I mean, her manager.
Ooh.
Who? Sheila. Y'all. Oh, okay.
Listen, that ain't.
I'm speaking truths here. We all know that Sheila had Ashley on the host role and put her in a position to get with Michael. So what I'm saying is, since she was calling the shots, how much of that $100 million bill, whatever, is Sheila gonna get? These are the questions
that need answers.
Exactly. What?
If I was Ashley, that bitch wouldn't be getting the cut. You already got your cut, bitch. Thank you and good day.
Sakina will be back, y'all. She having these problems, child.
It's the shade of it all.
She'll be back. But however, let's go into the next tweet of the week, which is from Nicki Minaj. Okay, so while we on commercial, it was beyond corny for Wendy to look at my cards on the line. I'm not that chick that leaves my money and jewelry and etc. out around people because I don't trust everyone. I don't trust that everyone is like me and won't violate. Ooh. I hate when people do sneaky things like that, child.
Ooh, she put Wendy all the way out there. Ooh.
Any comments while I
didn't think it was that deep.
Other drink.
Right, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Like,
yeah, I didn't think it was that deep. She obviously didn't see all the questions.
Well, you know what? Since Nicki Minaj feel that way, how about you take your ass with all that, fix-a-dent in it, take your ass over to Beverly Hills and leave your shit in front of Erica Jane. Or better yet, take your ass to Salt Lake City and leave your shit in front of Jennifer Shaw, and then you tell us how the fuck you feel.
Right.
Oh, now wait a minute, and this is not just the Nicki side of me. Y'all as hosts and bloggers that do your own thing, it would be disrespectful for somebody to read your cue cards or what you got lined up for how you want to run your show or how you got things going on for you. Like, you wouldn't find that disrespectful. It's not deep. Like, I don't think she was that upset about it, but it was just like, that was kind of corny. But I still love
was upset enough to tweet about it.
Yeah, like I said, I think it was corny. She didn't need to do it, but it wasn't. I didn't feel like it was that big a deal where we have to go on Twitter and tweet about it and say, "Oh, it's corny," and I'm gonna leave. You know,
but even with that though,
wait, y'all.
Oh,
somebody's here. Let's bring him in.
Bitch! What's up, Terrence?
Hey y'all, I just got in house. What's up?
What's up, boo?
But no, what I was gonna say is, but part of the reason it'd be different if she was a different type of celebrity, but we know how her stands are. When you put something out like that, and now you have a whole fan base or stand base going to attack this woman. I don't know if it happened, but that has been the trend and the norm. Right. So again, why would you put that out there knowing what your fan base does? Now, Beyonce don't do that, but she does it. I don't like that. Yeah, I called her Bianca.
You have a super chat, Scotty.
Not Bianca.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, really be the super chat police child. Let me go ahead.
I just think when somebody super chats you, you know.
Gabby with an I says, "Thank you for the super chat. By the way, I expect the professor to study before a test." Well, y'all do know that Ramona did that same thing to Andy. She snatched his cue cards and looked at them too. Now I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. After watching I watched all the episodes of this damn show, and I have seen this Miss Ramona. I ain't know who Ramona was. Do you really want to compare yourself to Ramona in anything she does?
Please don't.
I'm just saying.
I mean, the only thing that you could do the comparison is the fact that, and this is no lie, she is self-made. And when it comes to making money moves, I mean, she has started her wine line on the show. So her money is making money for itself. That's
wine
about
line.
it.
Ramona got a wine line?
Yeah, she has
a Pinot Grigio, I believe.
Yeah, that one, and she also has another one. I forget what it is, but she does have at least 2 out. So yeah, she making money. And again, the only Housewives show is only 2 I haven't watched, and that was Miami and Orange County. Was there a Dallas?
There was a Dallas.
There was a Dallas. I watched that. I used to watch Dallas.
I didn't watch the Dallas, period. I did not.
I mean, it wasn't the most exciting, but I started season 1, so I just stuck with it, child.
Okay, here's the next one. Not pictures of Giselle aging and Karen's glow up.
Listen, that was shady as fuck. I was like, is she calling Giselle ugly? Like, that was so shady.
No, that was just a nice way of her telling her you're aging like, sour milk. Like you're aging. I don't know. She just
wait, she aging like this.
Right.
I'm good for a decent prop every now and again.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie though. Robin wasn't lying when she said that Karen looked much older. Her first season, she did.
Busted that first season. Like when they, I didn't realize how bad it was until they kept showing. When they showed, I was like, "Ooh."
Okay, but do we need to talk about the softness of Robin or the lack thereof from season 1 up until season 6? Like, don't throw stones at glass houses,
right?
Terrence, what you got to say about Robin and how she looked from season 1 to season 6?
Y'all know Josiah about to descend from the heavens. Y'all keep talking about Y'all keep talking about
I want to know Terrence's opinion. What you got to say, Terrence?
He fixing his drink right now.
Oh Lord, it's about to be a problem. Look how he looking. Look how he looking.
A fool. I'ma just leave it at that. A fool. Just like her reunion and Taya, a fool. Her non-existent relationship, a fool. All of that shit is a fool. Like, get rid of Robin. She gets on my nerves. Like, I feel like if they fire anybody, please let Robin be first.
Because it's nothing that she brings to the table.
Nothing.
I done read this bitch time and time again.
Yeah,
that you a follower who is in your mid-40s. Not that it's anything wrong with being in your mid-40s, but it's definitely something wrong with being in your mid-40s and being a follower, bitch. And You look like a man in the discussion.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait. So
And let's not mention the fact that she looked more 50 than Giselle do. You got to add that in.
Well, I am glad that I know we ain't got there yet, but I am glad that Nikki brought that part up when she did ask Robin about something. Why were you like who we mad at? Like, I'm glad we'll get to that though, but I am glad that came up.
Yeah,
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, I think it's Italia in the chat says that Josiah is more of a husband to Robin than Juan is. I just wanted to mention.
Oh my god, Nazi.
I didn't say it. I did say
Giselle
it.
is more of a husband to her than Juan is. Okay.
Oh, that was a whole. Hey, Sakin, you okay?
You back, girl? What's going on? Why are you looking like
that?
that?
Back for the jump off.
It's my damn Wi-Fi. This is embarrassing.
On finale night, girl. On finale
night. Because the router was red and everything. Like, I'm thinking it's an outage in the area.
Sis. You should have sent it to Robin.
Look, I done missed out on what y'all was talking about and everything.
Y'all more put together than Robin was at the reunion.
Oh my god!
Okay. Y'all got on jackets and hats, and she had on a whole gown. Y'all still look better than she do.
That is literally always.
That is sad. That is sad, child. Let's go to the next tweet of the week, child. Nikki, every time Candace tries to add in her 2 cents.
That was hilarious. And I lived for it. I did.
When she said she was like, gonna put Candace in the back in time out, I was done.
I was like, yeah, put her back there, please.
I just want to say, I give everybody full permission to run down on Candace because that shit had me hot last night. So I ain't even gonna defend her.
We don't need your permission to run down on Big Face. We've been running
oh Lord.
We need your permission to run down on Big Face.
Okay, Big Red. I'm
No, y'all not.
Wait. Let me get a refill on my drink. Let me get a refill.
No, y'all not. Don't let him get no refill. Don't let him get no refill.
Okay. Oh, that a clip from that episode where Yarel was drunk as fuck. Something along that episode needs to be put in the damn highlight.
Oh yeah, you know what? You right. Yeah, that night
you are right.
Drunk. Yes.
That's another thing we're gonna discuss after this is over because I know CC Freak sent us some very good clips.
CC Freak, shout out to CC Freak.
Yeah, CC Freak been holding it down the whole season.
He can call me Big Red. That's fine. Trade.
You got a super chat. You got a super chat.
Not trade.
It's all good.
Oh, no. Oh. Wait a minute now. I need to know that part, Terrence. But Gabby with an eye, thank you again for the super chat. Which poke ball do you think?
I don't even know what a poke ball is.
What is a poke ball?
I don't know what a poke ball is.
Oh, Pokeball.
Yeah, Pokeball. Pokemon.
I didn't know what she was.
I don't know what that is.
I didn't know what that was.
Sex toy.
Listen, I thought it was too. Okay, like I was ready to be like,
about Pokeball.
It was
about a poke bowl, the little Asian meal. That's what I thought that is. No,
listen, it was her and the Candy Girl for me. Now she was
Candy
sending
Girl.
me the Candy Girl. Yeah, she was sending me with that. Now I am gonna give Nikki that one. She was sending me with that
one. Candy Girl.
Okay. No, bitch, wait your turn.
I gotta do this. I gotta do this for y'all because I had my aunt screaming because I've been doing this shit all day. So you mean to tell me you ain't lugged your breast milk down there to be messy for some more camera time?
And you know it had to be bad because Candace was trying to defend Ashley as you was the main one that read her and her breast milk. I said, oh, you know it's bad when Candace
and
was trying
she finally got her little breast milk ally, and here she go trying to cape for Ashley.
I
was like,
yo, this
well,
girl,
I remember
they get to jump on you, they'll jump on you, but now you sitting up here defending them. I said, girl, if you don't be quiet, stop defending them. They don't care nothing about you.
At all.
According to her, she said that she only defended Ashley because Ashley was there to do a job. And so I said, oh, well, that's why you decided to pick that fight with her, because y'all was there to do a job. I get it.
I mean, but you see how they act when they go on their little breaks and we get to see it. So y'all go from yelling at each other, reading each other down, quote unquote, and then it's just like, oh, your wig is lifted. Like, pat it down.
Listen, I don't believe nothing that none of these hoes say. I believe all of them are best damn friends in real life, and we the dumb hoes that they don't like each other. That's what I really started. Because they was just being way too nice to each other. Like I feel like if I didn't fuck with Really B and we was on a reality show and her wig was sliding back, I'm gonna let that bitch slide. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let her do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, I just feel like they are friends in real life.
Look how she looking at you, though.
Just an example, sis. It was just an example.
But can we get Reggie to do that Nicki Minaj impression just one more time? I just need to hear it like one more time.
So you mean
you might have to do it off camera. That's what I'll be having to do.
Hold on. Okay. Wait. So you mean to tell me that you ain't lug your breast milk down there for some more? That you ain't lug your breast milk down there to be messy for some more camera time shot?
You know what I think about every time I hear
Nikki,
that?
No, Nikki, no.
I think you bitches can't even spell Prague. Like,
No, and it was also the part about Juan, about Michael and Juan. She was like, "You think Michael is attracted to Juan?" And Ashley was like, "Sexually, is there any other way?"
Right, ma'am.
No. What sent me was how Nikki was explaining it as if Michael is really gay. That's what was said to me about it.
Does Juan have any other gay friends?
That's what really sent me.
That's the line. Does Juan have any other gay friends? That's the line right there.
That's fine, Ashley. He not gay. He's sexually fluid. Does that make you feel any better?
That's exactly what Sakina said.
Yeah. Like, if that makes it better for you, fine.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Whatever come his way, honey. Whatever come his way that is attracted to him, as long as it fits.
You see that, Sakina?
Yeah. Why you being messy, Scotty? Why you being messy?
Mind your business, CC Free. I'm already a little tipsy. I ain't ate nothing yet. It's been a long day.
Listen, we got to do like Candace, and then do we need to snap for you?
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Oh my God. Okay.
Off my bag. Damn.
But let's go to the we still ain't even done with 2 week chat. Let's go to the next one. Now what chemistry is Nikki seeing with Robin and Juan?
Yes.
What?
Yes. I don't know what she's talking about.
What show was y'all watching?
Where's that though?
They're boys. They're homies.
Because like I said, the only thing I get from them is a soft stud that tried dick the one time in her life, and the nigga went to the NBA and she went to the hand and he got comfortable with her, and it's cheaper to keep her. It's easier to just be with her, and now she's making money, and he can still do what he want to do with Michael. So it's just like, you know, I mean, that's what I see. I don't. What y'all see?
This is why my mama be saying you a piece of work every time she watches this and your videos. This is why she say that. Because of your mouth.
Did I lie?
I agree with Tim.
You didn't lie.
I agree with you. I said that how many reviews ago? Didn't I say that? First of all, she give me beach bum teas. Said that. Beach bum that cook pizzas and shit and sleep.
Reggie.
Oh
my
God.
Reggie, it was bad enough you called her Betty from Rugrats. Okay. Now you just stripping. You're being mean now.
Because Sakina
Well,
literally screamed when he said that time. She
It's the
literally
truth.
screamed.
well, she do. She looked like a surfboard bitch in a
Yeah.
dress at the reunion.
What?
Okay. Period.
You
She
know
looked a
what?
mess. She looked
What
a
is a
mess.
surfboard
Like
bitch?
she looked
Shoulders all
old and
damn
elderly.
broad,
I
like she could
said,
lift a shark up with both
okay.
hands and raise that bitch up over her head.
Did you say
She
a
built like a
shark?
gladiator. I keep telling people she built like a Heisman Trophy in a damn dress.
Wig and makeup. Wig and makeup both look wet.
Brandy, you're not making it any better, Brandy. You are not making it any better, so stop.
They drew
Reggie
me
talking about
in.
some her hair and her makeup look wet.
And you know what? Somebody just said this in the comments. They shouldn't ask that bitch about that fake ass seasonal depression either.
They
Thank you.
didn't.
Thank
They
you.
didn't. They really
But see,
did.
Thank
me and Terrence been saying that bitch didn't have no motherfucking seasonal depression.
Well, they did
Bitch was
touch on it a
sorry.
little
might
bit.
have
They
it
touched
now.
on it a little bit in the
She was
I
sorry
think
and
part
lazy.
2 or part
That's
3.
what it was.
But
That's
they ain't
all
really
it
dig deep
was.
into it. They ain't really
She was
dig
sorry
go.
and lazy.
There they go.
Nah. Because if it was so
Y'all
serious,
believe
Everybody
she
want
was
to do.
depressed?
Everybody want to
hell no.
This the
First
shit
of all,
that
you know what?
Marcel,
Nah.
Martel, and Maurice tried on Love and Marriage Hunt. So everybody want the clean gone mental stuff to get up out of their fuck shit. No.
They
I
do
gotta
be
say
doing
what I
that.
said
Some people
before.
do be doing that.
You was so motherfucking seasonally depressed, but you had time to worry
Said
about why the fuck
seasonally
Wendy
depressed.
had her goddamn the fuck out of here, bitch.
Right.
If you
girl.
depressed, you ain't got no time to be in nobody else motherfucking business.
At all.
Period.
At all.
I understand that.
Listen,
So-
y'all know how Rob get down.
Betty the beach bum can surf her ass on.
Did you say the beach bum?
Betty
What is a
Betty
beach
the beach bum. Don't
bum?
forget that.
Okay.
Betty the beach bum.
Betty the beach
Dick
bum.
ain't in it with you, girl.
them surfboard waves down head.
Hey, look,
But
if
listen.
I could, I'm gonna try to go back and find the Rugrats. Because there's one scene, I think there was
Oh
an
my
egg
God.
involved in Rugrats, and then they were watching the game, and Betty got up and started, just marching in place and whatnot. And it was, I'm gonna find, if I can find it, I will put it in our group chat just so y'all can see it to get the visual, because it's a real thing. I'm just saying.
It's so
I watch
many
Rugrats,
things
so
wrong
don't
with
judge me.
Robin. She
So
looked like
many.
a Sims character as well.
Period.
Oh,
You
don't
know-
do Sims, 'cause that's my game. That's my game.
Period.
Listen, I love the Sims, but you know how big they head
Yes, we
be
love
and
the
how
Sims.
little their body
I have
is.
never played The Sims.
Baby, you better get into it.
Oh,
You better
ain't
get
need
into
to.
it.
Baby, I be downloading my mods and shit. Like, let me get her dressed down, cause
That is the game that me and Reggie used to love to play. We used to love to play The Sims. That was our shit growing up. We used to
I started
love
off
to
with
play
the
The Sims.
Xbox version first, the Xbox for Sims, Sims 1 or 2. I think it was Sims 2. Baby, once I got my Sims 2 on laptop, bitches, oh, you bitches, okay? No, who said that, Meg? You lying. Sims 2 is the best version of Sims, period.
You
It
better know
is.
what to say.
It is.
Sims 4, Sims 3, they ain't got shit on Sims 2. And I don't
Well, let
understand
me
how they
also say this. I have Sims 3, but I have so many mods on that shit. I done built cities from scratch on that motherfucker.
cities from scratch.
I got all black cities and shit. All my people drive Mercedes and Bentleys and shit. We don't do that broke
Why
shit.
the fuck are we talking about The Sims?
I was
This is
getting ready
not
to
no
say this.
damn
I have no idea what y'all talking about.
Listen,
Y'all
I
know
did
me.
ass play the Sims
He
all
got
the
a black
time.
owned city on Sims, honey.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do.
Oh
Yes, he
yeah, I
do.
still get on it. Let me tell you, it's storylines and everything.
The
These kids done
storylines,
grew up
honey.
generations, dead ass. I'd be like, because you know the story progression line. Them Sims
Yes.
do what the fuck they want to do when you ain't playing that particular house. You come back, a bitch done
cut
got
that shit
pregnant
off.
and everything. She done had 2 kids. You like,
off.
damn, bitch, who told you to do all of this without my permission?
And I don't need you dying while I'm not playing you. Like, no.
Right.
Oh my God, let me go to the last damn tweet, child, because we all go all up into this. Oh my God. Anyway, Nikki made the reunion interesting, but she's definitely a mean girl. Any thoughts on that before we move on?
Why? Because she
Yeah.
went in on big face.
In some areas she was being mean.
In some areas she was being mean. In some
I
areas.
think in the Candace part, she was a little mean. But
I'm not gonna say that.
Everybody else, no.
I'm not gonna say she necessarily made it interesting because again, there was a redundancy with the questions that she asked and Andy asked.
Yeah, because they pretty much asked the same question.
Right.
If they had taken out that other episode and had edited it so that, like, for example, the Wendy situation with Eddie, like, by the time she asked it, I was so over it, I don't even give a fuck. But I feel like if they had edited out some of the earlier conversation with Andy, it would have been a little more interesting. But I just didn't care no more. You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying, like, but if we took all the redundant, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with redundancy, because if you structure the question in such a way where I know he just asked you this, but I want to focus in on this part, it's perfectly fine. But asking the same questions yet again, and you just doing it with a crazy, jumbled up, accent, trying to change up your voice and whatnot, okay, cool, whatever. No, not really. Was she being mean? Yeah, but again, this is what we wanted. Not necessarily her being mean, but for someone to, in essence, be slightly biased to the point where I don't know none of you hoes, but I watched the show, so I'm gonna ask y'all questions that I know the host can't ask you because he has a vested interest in his franchise, and I don't. That much, yes, and that's about it.
Well, do you think that being that she doesn't have a vested interest in the show because she don't really know them, she doesn't work closely with them? Do y'all think that they need more hosts? Not necessarily Nikki the host, but do y'all think they need more hosts like her that doesn't have a attachment, so to speak, to the show and to the women?
Let me say this. If they did, it needs to be somebody that is as outspoken as Nikki is.
Yeah,
that's going to state their opinion just like Nikki, but not be biased, because I don't think that Nikki was biased. She did go harder on some more than she did the others, but she still gave all of them a lashing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she still gave all of them a taste of, like, you need to sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do want to say I'm just glad that Nikki didn't do too much, because there were certain areas that you saw she avoided, like Michael being SD, because had we went this route, Ashley could have easily been like, so let's talk about your husband.
Right.
Better yet, let's talk about your brother.
Right.
Brandon said she wouldn't have.
I mean, she was, none of them up there was going to pull it. Let's just be honest. As much as people might not like Nikki, this is Nicki Minaj. You wasn't. Like,
you was not ready to go against the Barbs, honey.
I would
have gave them some good ass TV where I know we don't like Roseanne Barr, but I would have been like Roseanne when Wendy was asking her about her marriage, and she was like, do you really want to talk about marriages, Wendy? And Wendy shut the hell up right quick. You got to do it sometimes. Sometimes you got to hit them with a zinger.
And
if you can handle it, if
you can handle it. I don't think any of them ladies can handle it. Maybe
let me say another thing too about Nikki and Candace and the interactions. When it come down to the singing, what was such the big deal with that?
We not there yet, Reggie.
I guess he's trying to get it out because he ain't gonna be here long.
Okay, you know what?
That's why I had to get it out, because I just had to say that. That is something that all talk show
if they had a vested interest in her, if they had a vested interest in her, they would have gave her the stage. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't they give Kim Zolciak the stage to sing "Don't Be Tardy"?
Yeah, they did. I think they gave Candy. I think they gave Candy the stage to perform "Fly Above."
But the thing is, these girls, whether sounding good or bad, were not afraid to perform and promote themselves.
But why y'all trying to play her second rate? And then here's the other thing: for those who do sing, they were on that stage because they even said it's 10 o'clock, meaning it was 10 o'clock p.m. And this lets us know how long they've been filming. So they've been up there talking this whole entire time. If she knew she was gonna sing, I guarantee you Candace would have either A, not did as much jumping in she did, or would have had some tea or something on the side to keep this thing quenched for those that know about singing, but literally to spray it on her.
To be fair,
I don't care.
If she's coming up,
Listen, yeah, I'm sorry.
Her storyline,
you got it, honey, with hot tea.
I will personally, I will have my shit together just in case I did get called to the mat to sing. And that's what I said. I felt like where Candace dropped the ball, because I felt like if it was me, I would have personally went up because like how she threw shots at her only selling 20,000 albums. I felt like if that was me, bitch, I'm finna sing my face to the floor because you tried to play me about my album sales. So I'm finna go on ahead and show you that I got pipes. I personally would have seized that opportunity and sung. That's just me. If I'm up here don't do it, Cab.
Really, we got something to say.
I got something to say. That is bullshit. Candace, who has been singing at every opportunity since she came on this show. She sings Hand Me the Knife. She sings I Would Like a Glass of Wine. She sings Happy Birthday. She sings Good Morning. Every chance she gets, Candace ass is singing on this damn show. And the chance that she gets to sing, they didn't ask her to perform a fucking concert. She said, give me a hook. Sing the hook.
And she should have sung her
you
face
were in front of a multi-platinum artist.
Thank you.
She said, girl, I like your song. Give me a little bit. Because she was giving you, and low key, she was giving you the opportunity because she called out the fact that people online was talking about her having auto-tunes. And she was like, well, girl, go ahead and give us some acapella so you can prove to these hoes that your ass can really sing. Because not everybody watches this show. Not everybody knows that you can really sing.
And she didn't. And she made me mad with that. She made me so mad with that. I'm like, Candace, don't act like you can't sing. Come on now. If you don't give us something, give us something. Come on.
Go ahead, Brandy.
I guess my whole thing is
I went up for Candace.
Go ahead, Brandy.
My whole thing is why at this point, why does she have to prove to anybody that she can sing?
She's not proving to anybody. She's taking advantage of the opportunity.
Why is Nikki giving her an opportunity? Nikki can't sign her. Nikki hasn't signed her. She's already signed to a record label. Nikki didn't give her an opportunity.
It's not about
it's not about that. You're an artist. You get every opportunity to get some exposure.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, she's still a new artist.
Yeah,
she ain't done shit.
She got to crawl before she can walk, and she got to pay her dues. And hold on, let me make this one point.
Yes.
Like I was going to say, when it comes down to being on the talk show or doing interviews, that's mandatory. When it go back to the day with real singers, when they was on the stage, sitting on the couch with David Letterman and Jay Leno, they were always asking these singers to bust something a cappella.
And what do they sing? They sing a gospel song because that shows their vocal ability.
When you are promoting an album, you sing your fucking album.
And hold on, let me also say that was a different time. That was in the 90s. People want to hear you do what you do. The times have changed.
If someone asks Fantasia to do a song, she's doing a gospel song. The same thing with Jennifer Hudson.
But they are
if they're promoting an album, no. If Jennifer Hudson is on Wendy Williams promoting her newest album, and Wendy says, "Girl, give me a hook," Jennifer is singing a hook from a song off her album.
And if she did sing gospel, she has already.
I agree with you on the screen. I definitely agree.
Do so.
If you would have been Detroit, J-Lo would have never
Because that bitch can't sing.
I mean, that's just like when Jennifer Hudson did the interview with Oprah when she was promoting the Aretha Franklin movie. When she sang Aretha Franklin music. She sang the music from the movie because that's what she was there to promote. You have a whole album that you are trying to promote. Sing a song from the damn album.
Well, I'm guessing.
I'll say this. One more point I want to make. Everybody keep making it about, Nikki can't sing herself. It's a lot of damn people that can't sing that have a musical ear. She
Yeah.
hasn't sold as many millions of records as she has damn sold and helped people sell as many records as she has helped them sell without having a musical ear. Simon can't sing worth a damn, but he's picked out some of the best damn singers that American Idol has seen.
Period.
Highlight fan, where it go? Fan favorite, highlight that. Because that's the whole point. Fan of 5. Nikki hosting the reunion introduced Candace to a new audience that would normally not have heard. Like everybody watching that reunion last night don't watch Housewives of Potomac.
Exactly.
Go ahead, y'all.
That's my point.
Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, y'all real did want to.
I understand what you're saying, y'all, but at the end of the day,
let him say it.
Let him talk.
Let him say it.
Fuck all of that.
Oh shit! I've been trying to get that out for 5 minutes and I couldn't say shit because y'all tell me talk about to take it over.
Okay, well,
so
I'm
I want
sorry,
to get my point out.
Go ahead, y'all.
He about to go in the comments, y'all know. He's typing as we speak.
Well, if he's not gonna say, wait,
Super
Jennifer
chat,
Grady
you
just
got a
said
super
something. She said Candy still has to prove herself because her horrible dumb behavior is overshadowing her talent. She knew this album was coming out. Okay, that's what she said. Okay, now here's my thing. Since y'all ain't gonna say his point, because I really wanted to hear what he had to say, but since he's not gonna say nothing, he in the comments right now, just so you know. But I guess it's kind of like how on Love and Hip Hop, Erica Mena was trying to be a quote unquote recording artist, and at the reunion, Mona asked her to sing and she didn't want to sing, but she asked Olivia to sing and Olivia sung.
That's because Olivia can sing Zone. December.
I guess that's
I remember.
But I get what everybody's saying. I'm getting what Brandy's saying. I get what Terrence's saying. I get what Really B's saying. I get what y'all saying. I definitely see it from both ends. I think what Really B is saying is that because she got an album out, because Bravo ain't been promoting her album worth a damn. They ain't been posting no commercials up about a damn album. Right. So it's like if you on a stage and you got, although I don't like this bitch like that, Nicki Minaj sitting in front of you asking you to sing in front of, I don't know, 1.1 million people who may want to buy your. To be honest, her album is, after this reunion, her album is already back in the top 15 of iTunes already.
Yes. And the songs that was requested by Nicki is back on the charts and charting well. Right. So that's the opportunity for those in the comments that's talking about what opportunity.
That was our opportunity.
So I guess what Reggie
one day.
I guess Reggie, Really B, and Terrence are looking at it from a business standpoint. Brandy and y'all are looking at it from a different standpoint, but both things can coexist at the same time. So I agree with what everybody's saying.
Period.
You know, I agree.
Everybody, bring your ass back up here.
Everybody has a good
the comments, boy.
Right. Because we finna move on, and you ain't even got to say what you needed to say. And we'll want to hear it later on talking about, oh, well, if I don't make it, if y'all don't see me next time.
Just come up here and say what the hell you got to say. Like you do any other time.
However, we're going to get into the actual, because we ain't really got into the show yet.
We almost at an hour. We just now getting to
the show.
Oh, damn, we are. When we go, look, here we go. Y'all know,
right?
392 people up here.
Yes, 300.
Yes.
Well, it's 394 now. 394.
394. Yes. Make sure you like
yes, almost not 400
video,
people.
And make sure
y'all almost said 900
everybody
people.
Up here on the panel. A girl
That's
trying to get 6,000. Hey,
Really B is on a mission. Make it happen.
And first of all, y'all, ain't nobody trying to fire your ass. Get the hell out of here. You want me to fire you so bad, child.
Do you want to say what you need to say, or are you just gonna keep playing hard to get?
Well, give him a pink slip. Hell,
I'm not giving him no pink slip.
Well, there we have
That's
it.
what they need to get Robin.
And Ashley, don't forget Ash as well.
But y'all, are you gonna say what you were going to say, or I don't want to move on until you give you the opportunity.
All that I'm gonna say is this. She was not promoting her album when she was necessarily on this show. I get it. When people are promoting their projects, yes, you expect them to want to drop something where they're doing a radio interview or a live interview. But if that isn't the case and that isn't what she was there for, there was no need for it. Number one. Number two, you don't believe me? Nas has even said he was at a party, I think a Tom Hilfiger party, and he was like, hey, Nas, rap for me. It's one, or you have comedians where they're just trying to have a good time and hey, tell a joke. So it's very inappropriate. And this whole Nicki Minaj trying to give somebody, a chance. Look, she might get on the feature and might be able to do a little yang 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 on the track. But who the hell has she signed and pushed out to hit #1 status like she did? And while we sitting here talking about what she done, her fans can't keep her at #1 more than one motherfucking week.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Period.
No, I can't.
I'm letting that alone.
Period.
Go ahead, Sakina.
Now hold on, wait, because that goes back to what the people were saying. I think Really B said it and Reggie did as well. Candace is
Kelly
not
Lewis.
in the status of Nicki Minaj, so or Nas or none of them. You just name big ass names in the industry who is giving out big bucks to perform and do what they do as well. So don't forget a lot of artists back in the day started out.
Yeah, and being at a party is different than
from being on the
literally
stage.
on a stage at work.
Right.
You are literally at work. Candace's whole storyline this season was that fucking album. That was her whole storyline.
Exactly.
And let me also say this, and you may be a part of this group, and Scotty know that I'm going to say it for some in the comments as well. I feel like it's not the fact that she was asked to sing, because if Ambi asked her to sing, if anybody else asked her to sing, it would have been smooth sailing. It was the fact that it was Nicki Minaj who asked. Because the girls don't like Nicki. I know she's a bitch and she's not likable. But
I'm gonna say this.
She's not. She's not likable. Oh, so now you admit that she's not likable. Okay.
I know that she's not likable. That don't stop me from liking her. But I get why she might not be likable to most people. But I don't give a damn. Most singers been being asked to sing. I hate when people try to find cracks to slip through for everything. Well, most people were singing what they wanted to sing. It don't matter how they were singing it. The fact remains they didn't have a problem singing when asked on the spot on a professional setting where you're sitting on a couch being asked questions by a host. Point blank, period. You were working. Working is working. You were getting paid to be there. Point blank, period. You were asked to just simply do what you're trying to do. And that's why you ain't sold more than 20,000 motherfucking records.
Because you know what?
Because you don't want to do more with your damn music than what the fuck you already doing. You keeping that music nowhere past that damn show. Where the fuck else is she motherfucking performing?
Well, she was on the Kelly Clarkson show. She was on the Kelly Clarkson show.
Okay, but here's something else.
That one damn thing.
Wait. Because
you asked where else she's been at, and I'm telling you.
When I say where else she's been, when I say where else, I'm talking about a layout, a resume, not 1 or 2 gigs here like it's Christmas and Thanksgiving out of the year. I'm talking about consistent motherfucking shit.
Right.
She isn't doing anything. At the end of the day,
she is.
When I say isn't doing anything, she isn't making any noise. She's doing something, but she isn't making any noise the way she has aspired to. And I know that I'm an aspiring artist as well.
Let's say this. So let's just say this. We keep on mentioning that she sold 20,000 records. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Being that she's an independent artist.
I didn't think that was a bad
thing. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Well, I didn't finish.
Oh, well, go ahead, finish.
Let me say this. That's not a bad thing to sell 20,000 records as an independent artist. But if you're an aspiring artist in the industry, isn't your goal to sell more than 20,000 records? You want to do everything that you can to promote your brand, your records. Even Nicki Minaj, the same person that asked that question when she was brand new on talk shows, it didn't matter if she had to spit something that was pre-written or not. When people asked her to rap, she rapped right there on the spot. It didn't matter what show she was on, what the climate was. If you're going to be a singer, sing. If you're going to be a painter, paint. If you're going to be a damn dog walker, walk damn dogs. All I'm saying is, if you're going to say you're going to do some shit, do that shit.
I guess we're going to finally get to the show.
Yeah. And let me just say this. Shout out to Deontay for being up in the chat from the Circle Atlanta. Shout out to you, boo. I saw you up in there. Y'all know that's my boo. I had to shout him out.
Who?
All right, go ahead, Scotty.
Who in the chat?
Dante from the Circle Atlanta.
Oh,
I agree, y'all.
Okay.
I didn't know
I
you was
saw
there.
your comment. I agree.
All I'm gonna say is
since I can't speak, I'm gonna just put it in the comments. That's how you better. I'm gonna go off screen. Y'all keep talking.
Here you go already. All I'm gonna say is this right here. Like I was trying to say, she sold 20K, which is not bad for an independent artist. Most independent artists want to sell 20K or above. I mean, that's true. But I would honestly say that Candace is doing much more than most singers that's on these Housewives shows. I'm just gonna be honest. So none of the rest of them be performing on talk shows and no shit like that. At least she got to be on at least one damn talk show to perform on.
That's true.
I mean, she's doing more than what the rest of these hoes doing. She got a whole damn album out. Even Candy Coded out while she was on Housewives, and she wasn't even on no damn shows performing her music.
And there were legends who have praised her album, like Anita Baker.
Like Anita Baker. Right.
You
like,
know,
so she's not doing
her for that.
She's not doing nothing
let me
bad.
Say this. Candace is doing a very good job with what she already has going on. I don't think it's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with doing more to promote yourself and put yourself out there at any given moment and be ready when you are a brand new artist at her level.
Well, like I said, everything that everybody's saying is the truth. So two truths can coexist at the same time. That was my point from the beginning. I saw the super chat and I put it on the screen, dear.
You know what? Y'all get on my nerves.
I think she tried to give me that. She tried to give me the bird just then. I saw you really be.
Well, listen, y'all. I hate to go abrupt, but since y'all about to ride into the segment, I didn't want to break things up, so I just want to say thank you, everybody, for having me. I really enjoyed you all.
Thank you, Reggie.
This whole season. I love everybody on the panel. We always have a good time.
We love you too.
Even when we don't agree sometimes, but I do appreciate everything. And yeah, I'm going to continue to enjoy my night of inebriation and float away. And thank you.
All right, Reggie.
Thank you.
All right. And nice to meet you too, Brandy. I enjoyed you. Yes.
Sweet.
Ah, that was so sweet.
I know.
Well, let's get into the show. Damn, Brandy.
Okay, thank you, Brandy.
Damn, Brandy.
Just acting like she waiting.
Thank you, Brandy. So, damn, he left right when we was getting ready to get him to the show because I really wanted him to do that Nikki impression just one more fucking time before he left. Damn. But when the episode started, it pretty much picked up where she left off when she asked Ashley about the Eddie T, and did she really come in to just start some shit for a storyline? Do y'all think that Ashley came in to start some shit for a storyline? I agree. I think she did.
Yeah.
Ashley always understands the assignment.
Yeah. She came, got shit started, grabbed her breast milk, and left. That's why
she got real. She got out of there once it got real.
But that's why I say I don't know why.
I'm sorry. Hold up. Wait. I'm sorry, Kelly Lewis. But at the time you sent your super chat, they were yip yapping. So I really
That's why I told you to read the super
So
chat.
I really couldn't. I did put your stuff on the screen.
But that's why I told you.
But shut up. I ain't talking to you. I did put your stuff on the screen.
But that's why
I'm not talking to you. But I did put your stuff up on the screen. However, let me remove her ass from this because she just won't shut up. However, I did put your stuff on the screen, but they were yip yapping, and I just really couldn't say anything at the moment. But I do appreciate your super chats, Kelly Lewis. I do appreciate them.
Yes.
No disrespect, because I did put every time. Shut up. Every time you sent one, I put it up on the screen just to let you know that I saw it. But they were yip yapping.
That Kelly girl, we
appreciate it, girl.
Thank you,
boo. Thank you so much, boo. I love you.
Just for the record, I told him to read it, Kelly.
Girl, shut up. I'm not talking to you.
Because you know you threw that up in there. You threw that up in there with some bass in your text, girl.
Kelly talking about some.
Right. You threw that up in there with some bass in your text, girl. All right, but shout out to Kelly. But no, I said the same thing. She did. She came there and got it started, and she left. But I don't know why y'all rail is so mad at Ashley. Everybody wants to be mad at the messenger. Don't be mad at the bearer of the news. Be mad at Giselle ass. That's my point. This is another time where Giselle has gone unscathed because Giselle was the one that set up while Ashley was breastfeeding, dealing with them damn ingrown hair bumps that she called titties, and sitting up there talking about what she had heard from the blogs about Wendy, which therefore put a battery in her back to do what Ashley do. Like, y'all dumped it all off through Ashley and just left out Giselle. Like, I could be mad at whoever I want to be.
He's so petty. Oh my God, he's so damn petty. Oh my God.
That's my point, though. Like, I don't know why everybody was so mad at y'all. Are always mad at the bearer of the news. Don't be mad at her. She been doing the same thing.
I feel like Giselle should have been the one that would. I feel like they should have been mad at Giselle because she's the one who got all this shit started in the first place.
Thank you. Stop.
She should.
For Ashley.
Yeah, she should have got all the heat, to be honest. I just like I did not get to shout out Kelly Lewis at the time she sent me the super chat. I didn't get to tell y'all that we had over 400 people in here at one point in time. So shout out to the sisters for over 400 people. Yes, indeed. Honey. But we're gonna move on to the next thing. So the next thing was basically Nikki questioning Robin. Now, she was saying that she sees this apparent sexual chemistry between Robin and Juan that nobody has seen but her. She was talking about Robin following Giselle, Wendy's shady invite, and she even asked, was Robin Giselle's secret lover? And she even talked about Juan and Michael. Now, first of all, Nikki, let's just talk about this right here. What sexual chemistry do you see between Robin and Juan? What I see is the brother and sister.
I don't know what show she was looking at because I ain't see no sexual chemistry.
Soft Stud and The Experiment. Okay, Soft Stud and The Experiment. He got pregnant. That's what that was. And he was going to the NBA, and she did what I would have did.
That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, girl, what did you see? What did you see?
I think she was just flirting with Robin because I didn't see none of what she saw.
But I think she only saw the first couple of episodes and she ain't seen any other episodes since then. That's what I personally think. Because, you know, she's supposed to be booked and busy.
Robin and Juan are teammates.
Basically,
not teammates. I cannot.
Nah, Robin and Michael are teammates, honey, because they the ones sharing that devil dick. I wish I could be a part of that. Let me in on that one. What I got to do to get in on that one? One, I don't mind being a part of it, but you got to shade that bullshit off. You got to shade them pubic hairs off your face first, then we can talk.
Not pubic hairs. Anyway, child, listen. First of all, I'm glad that Nikki called Robin out for following Giselle, even though Robin don't feel like she follows Giselle. Yeah. But here's my thing about this whole little shady invite. Robin got a big issue with Wendy shading them on her invite, but yet Giselle shaded Wendy on their invite.
Well, according to Nicki Minaj, she wouldn't have got upset about that. So
Don't nobody give a damn just because she don't.
Right.
I'm just saying.
That don't mean a bitch ass thing. Because at the end of the day,
right.
The Henny is hitting y'all, okay?
Just like this margarita hitting me, child. I can feel my eyes getting heavy as hell.
My eyes is heavy as fuck. And I ain't ate yet, so.
Ooh.
Girl.
I'm fucking starving. See, that's how look how my eyes getting all red and low.
Low, but that's low from something else, girl. So don't worry about it. You ain't know about yourself. You are.
No, because I don't smoke like that.
Not
Zakina. Who is that?
You own that.
Not Zakina.
It's a S boo, but thank you. You agree.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Go ahead, Brandy. Go ahead.
I don't like how they keep gaslighting Wendy. So when it came to the invitations, if you're not a hater, don't I wouldn't have been mad about it. But it's like she was once she got there, she was told that she was one of the ones that may not be able to use the bathroom at Giselle's haunted house.
Right.
And then they talked about her. They asked her a question about
not the haunted house,
and I'm like, why wouldn't she be upset and give him an invitation like that? Like, come on, like, I see how they gaslight her.
Bitch, you and your luggage is going to show up, whore.
Right.
Oh wow. Oh my.
That you call a damn house. All right. Like I was with Wendy on that. You lucky I showed up, girl.
Did you call her house a porta potty?
A porta potty, child.
It's a one large porta potty.
She got some damn porta potties outside of their damn construction site. Yeah.
Jesus.
He's right.
Jesus help me. Jesus help me. Jesus help me. Jesus help me. I cannot.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I was like, I think we're conveniently leaving out some important stuff about the shady invite. Wendy gave the shady ass invite after everything that had already happened.
Yeah.
And because let's be clear, the only reason why they even got an invite is because it was a group trip for the show. She wouldn't have even invited their ass if it was really her trip.
Right.
Let's be clear.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, because let you invite me to your house and you talking about you can't come in and use the bathroom, bitch. I wish.
And Giselle, let's be clear. You tacky ass heifer. Don't sit up and act like that shit was the social elite of all the Potomac was gonna be down to your damn compost heap that you call the damn yard, girl.
Oh my God.
Bothers me about Giselle. Like she act like it was a privilege for them to come sit down to her flea infested ass yard.
With all them damn nets. Like, girl, sit it
outside.
Right. Outside shit blowing all over the place.
Okay,
you ain't even had no damn steps. A scholar said, girl, let me see your addition. It wasn't even no damn steps. A scholar said, that's okay. I'll do that.
No steps, no entrance door.
Right.
Bitch had a whole stairwell in the backyard.
Exactly.
Classy-based women would have had it down to the day house, and they would have made sure you don't show the outside, you don't show the backyard, you don't show none of that. You just show the area that where we at. That's what classy-based women do. You did too much, child. Girl, that's why Magilla Gorilla don't want your ass, and neither that's tacky. And you know that, neither that's dickless. And you know that's a damn shame.
Well, first of all, classy-based women would have rented out somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But with Robin and with Giselle, and especially Robin, we know the budget is not there.
I'm finna say it's a money issue. They ain't had
Robin broke as hell. Paying the contractors on her house. Shit, I guess Robin trying to pay her damn contractors with some damn hats that been sold out all season. So listen, they just don't get the point.
They don't
have it.
That's why they were sharing rooms down to the Quality Inn, girl. Bumping asses, like girl. They was in a honeymoon suite with the hot tub in the bed in the room. Like that's
not the Quality Inn.
Did you notice when they showed the clip when they ran that clip back about whether her and Robin shared a bed? She was like, where y'all staying? You notice how she hesitated and she never said the name of the hotel? I said,
yeah, because they said that old basic ass hotel.
You're right.
La Quinta Inn. That's what it was.
Oh, not the
Now, all the hoes go to La Quinta Inn, girl. All the hoes go to La Quinta Inn. I believe that.
Like
I've been to the LaQuinta child. I've been to the LaQuinta.
I bet you have.
Really be? Don't you start with me, really be, honey.
Now y'all said the red roof. Now,
hey, listen, I told y'all, I lost my virginity at the red roof. I lost my virginity at the red roof.
I did too. I ain't fucked at the red roof since high school. I hope y'all old hoes ain't still fucking at the red roof. At least go to the Courtyard Marriott or something. But not the red roof.
Yeah, I did some at the Courtyard too, Terrence.
I bet you have.
Come on, the green one.
You know what? You see how I'm ignoring really be, and she's still trying to come for me. I'm gonna keep ignoring. I'm gonna keep ignoring.
What you doing behind that camera? I got.
Yeah.
You doing?
What are you doing, Wilma? What are you doing?
Well, bitch, did you just tell me
beat his ass?
Not Wilma.
Wait a minute.
Wilma was the first name that came. That was the first name that came to mind, so I said it just so you can get up off of me. That's why I said it.
Get him.
Awesome. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm gone, y'all.
But anyways, thank you, Radio Queen B, for the super chat, and they are laughing at Sakina.
You think I'm funny? Thank you.
Listen, I had to call you. I had to call you Wilma because, like, straight up, because you keep coming for me, and I had to get you off my back.
I was not coming for you. I was agreeing with you.
No, every time I said something, you talking about, oh, I know you have. Oh, I know you have.
I agreeing with you. You said you lost your virginity.
One shady hoe knows another one. A shady hoe knows another one. A shady hoe knows another one, and I know you.
Not the deep voice. Not the deep voice.
Right.
I'm just saying, really big. No, she been coming for me. She knows she been coming for me. Then she want to play victim child. That's what them cancers do. They love to play a victim child. But you know,
you're a cancer. I love cancers.
Child, they are manipulative as fuck. You see how she just tried to manipulate the people. Child.
I have a lot of cancers in my life, and it's probably because I'm a Pisces, so water signs we
don't do
it. Yes, water signs unite. I am not manipulative.
My mama Cancer.
I dated a Cancer. Don't do it, sis. Please don't do it.
Listen, my mama.
Your Pisces brother.
Listen, I dated a Cancer too.
I've never dated one, but I just have a lot of friends and family.
I dated a Cancer too.
Leave it as that.
Listen, don't be a hater all your life. Okay.
Well, take your own advice,
child. People, don't do me.
Child, don't be a hater all your life. If you don't take your own advice and stop hating on me like you always be doing, girl, bye. Anyway,
we see each other.
I see that bird you tried to give me. I hope it shits on your finger. Thank you. Anyway, next. Oh, really big gonna enjoy this break from me getting up in her ass the next couple of weeks. She gonna enjoy that shit, child. But y'all see how she looking, but she came for me first now. I've been ignoring her. Every time she been coming for me, she's leaving her little side remarks and stuff.
A lie. I have not come for you. You
okay, girl. All right. Continue to pretend like you didn't.
What happened next?
Okay, right.
But anyway, and Nikki had asked Giselle about the whole beauty fades thing and the ageism towards Karen, and would Giselle give Jamal a second chance?
She does throw them old comments at Karen every chance she get. I don't know why she fixed her lips to say she don't do that. Girl, every chance you get, you make age jokes about Karen, whether they're appropriate or not. Every chance you get, that's your first go-to with Karen.
And they in the same age bracket, like they
they like within 5 years of each other.
To be 58 years old, Karen looks damn good, and Giselle better wish she still looks as half as preserved as Karen do. I'm just gonna be honest, like Karen looks damn good for her age. She does.
Yes, she do.
Yeah, that work that she been getting done, or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, whoever her doctor is,
right? They doing the job because she look good, honey. Point blank. Period.
Yeah.
Yes, we are gonna do it for the Housewives of Atlanta, but Housewives of Atlanta is like we don't know when it's coming, but we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Giselle, dude, she be talking about Geritol and all that other dumb shit as if she's not in her 50s too. Like, girl, stop. You're in the same age bracket as my mother. Karen is like 2 years older than my mother. And most people don't even believe my mother is 56. Oh,
But be clear, Karen
I thought she
has
was
a
around.
man to come home to at night.
Now I
While
thought
you
she was
lay up
around.
in the empty bed with your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, and your shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda. So please get yourself together. You don't have the right
Now,
to
I will
read
say this. I will say this. I'm glad that Giselle did set the record straight about certain things as far as her past with Jamal is concerned. Like, we know about the salacious stuff, but I do appreciate the fact that she was able to say, yes, absolutely, he took care of me financially because I didn't work, and I helped him build that damn church. When we started that church, it was 40 people, and me and and him. And he didn't take a salary, and we did live on a budget. So yeah, when that money started rolling in, absolutely. And I don't think she's wrong for it. I don't think she's
wrong for it either. She did anything that anybody else would do. But stop getting up here acting like your coochie don't stink, because obviously it do. That's my whole thing with her. I don't feel like she did not. Look, if I had the opportunity to do that with trade, I would do that. Working is for the birds. I went to college. I was an RN. I'm sick of all that shit. If I would be married to somebody and be somebody's arm piece or whatever, somebody eye candy, all right, I'm not mad at it, Giselle. But see, my thing is, why was never mind. I don't even gonna bring that up because they hate when I bring up Monique. But
bring it up. Just say what you gotta say.
Don't get mad at women that did the same thing and moved the same way that you moved, Giselle. That's my whole thing. And that's kind of how I feel about what Karen and Mia when they asked the question about marrying old men and how they tried to beat around the bush with that shit. Be honest. They gave y'all the lifestyle that y'all are able to be up here on Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all was able to live this because of them. Just say that. Look, I'm not mad at you, girl. Tell me your secret. Working is for
Ray say it all the time. Ray says it all the time.
Yes.
Just like if it wasn't for it wasn't for Shaquille O'Neal, Shawnee would not be where she is. Just like if it wasn't for Antoine Walker, Evelyn wouldn't be where she is. If it wasn't for
Kenny, who the fuck that man is.
I still don't know who he is, but whoever he is, he made Evelyn who the fuck she is. Right. Kenny Anderson, I don't know who the fuck he is either, but he made Tammy who the fuck she is, because if it wasn't for her being attached to him, she would not be on Basketball Wives. I don't know who
Real World. She was on Real World beforehand.
I know she was on the Real World, but I'm just saying she would be on Basketball Wives if she wasn't with him.
We would still see Tammy though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not open doors. It did. I'm not
saying we wouldn't have seen
you
her.
Got
I'm
super
saying
chat. You got a super.
Hold on, because you the super chat police chat. But
read the super chat.
I'm reading it.
Oh,
thank you. Thank you. Sakina, go eat a snack real quick with the Henny. I'm sick of really being. I'm gonna remove her ass off the screen in a minute.
The food is on the way. Thank you. I'm excited.
But no, what I was trying to say before really be interrupted me, what I was trying to say was, I'm not saying that Tammy wouldn't have been seen at all, because she did do a little some acting or something like that. I think she did like an appearance on the Parkers or some shit like that. So we probably would have seen her. But what I'm saying is, if it wasn't for him, she would not be on Basketball Wives. That's what I'm saying.
No, I agree.
I don't know who the fuck Malaysia's husband was, but if it wasn't for him, she wouldn't have been on Basketball Wives.
Somebody Pargo, honey.
Right, somebody Pargo. If it was the only person that I really knew who, the men that I knew who these women was attached to on that show was Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. That's
right. Okay. Right. The two biggest names on that damn show. Like, we really talking about some damn Basketball Wives to some old non-popping ass niggas. Like,
right.
And half of their husbands was playing overseas.
That's okay. Y'all married. Listen, y'all married for stability. Y'all learned to love they old asses later down the line. Ain't nothing wrong with that. God, the old school fool told me that y'all married for stability, not love. You can love that nigga later. All right. Living good. Y'all do those deals. And look, I believe in that. And that's what y'all did. And it worked in y'all favor. Tell the truth, shame the devil. That's all I'm saying.
I just feel like it's a special kind of person who can do that. Because one thing about me, Miss Sakina Mallory cannot put on a motherfucking act when it come down to somebody I do not like. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Right, your ass not gonna touch me. You're not going to take me out to dinner, none of that, because if you get on my nerves, then that's just that. And I can't put on no damn act for you. Fuck you and your money. Get away from me. Nasty.
Just like with Ashley and Michael. Ashley told me something. I was attracted to Michael. He was dynamic and he had a great sense of humor, and he's so attractive. And I was like, girl, you are trying to pull stuff out of your ass to make some make up excuse on why you was attracted to him.
And that's what I said.
Talk about something. Ray moved my soul, girl. Please, he moved your.
No, but Karen also said. But Karen also said if Ray didn't have no money, she wouldn't have married him. She did say that.
And I appreciated her for saying that.
Right, but she said, no, he moved my soul. But let's be clear, if he was broke.
Well, she should have started off with that before he moved my soul. No, he moved your bank account. He moved your ass out of a town called Surrey County and moved your ass.
Oh my goodness!
Told you something better. You should have started off with that first. Then you should have said, "But yeah, you know, if he was broke, hell no, I wouldn't have nothing to do with him." And I'm not mad at it. Because I don't want to
listening to them explain themselves. I said, first of all,
because I've had my share of broke niggas. I don't want no more.
Motherfucking farm that just got Wi-Fi. One, Mia, you had to get out the goddamn strip club. Two, Ashley, you had to quit bartending and living under your mama's goddamn tent. Three, like for real. Y'all dealt with me
under a bridge.
Point blank in the period.
Period. Said y'all deal with, and I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Just own up to it. It'll be way more relatable if y'all be honest about the shit instead of talking about y'all like them because they smarts and shit. No, y'all see no damn way out the hood and y'all jumped on that shit. That's what it was. That's it.
I ain't mad at it.
Listen.
Like I said, I went to college. I work in my field. That shit for the birds, girl. I love to be one of them. I would. That is for the birds, girl. You
That's what I'm saying. Because just
and all that these rude ass doctors. I look.
Because listen, just like Terrence said, we don't want no broke niggas. Like I said, the last one I was with was broke as hell, and I do not. But I loved him though. I loved his broke ass, but no ma'am.
Broke ass girl. He had good dick. If he ain't know how to work, he knew how to throw dick. So it was.
Well, I can't speak on that because I never even had the chance to have sex with that one. But I don't know what his dick was.
All my did was play the PS3 at the time and fuck. So I you know.
You was catching dick while he was playing on the PS3.
Oh yeah, girl, I did that. Absolutely.
I know
when
that's my
live with his friends. All that.
This is a boys' night out type of conversation, Terrence. We're not supposed to be talking about this up here.
She asked.
Oh me, oh my!
I did
talented, ain't you?
Oh.
I do my due deals, honey. That's how I was able to get it.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna be tuning the fucking Subway's night out.
Yes, it will be Friday night, honey. Friday night, baby. Because Terrence gave us some good ass topics to talk about.
Come on, topics.
I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. Okay, but anyway, let's continue on. I'm trying to go back to my notes again. Okay, so we talked about that. Nikki asked Karen about the whole Giselle's box thing and her sex life. Before we even get into Giselle's box, I don't care about Karen and Ray's sex life. Please, just leave it alone.
Karen, they not fucking. We already know that. She hunching on that trainer. I believe that. Sorry, Karen. I love you, but I believe that the rumors are true. I do. I don't even think Ray remember what to do with it. All right. And even if he did, it's skeeting out powder, dust, and mothballs. Like, so, you know, see, we can move on because I'm giving Karen too much, and I like Karen. I love Karen. I love Uncle Ben's. They are my favorites. I love them. But I'm just gonna be real. We know, girl, we not him, child. We know
you said mothballs. You said mothballs. You said mothballs. You said mothballs. You said
cobwebs, daddy long legs.
Oh my! Now here's my thing. Here's my thing. Because we're gonna move on from that. Because if I see a box of mothballs at another store, I'm gonna think about Terrence. I'm just letting y'all know that. But however, when it came down to them talking about the whole Giselle thing in her box and all of this other stuff, and why Karen said it, she said it because they were in an argument and you had to play fire with fire. The first thing that I thought about was, okay, so y'all saying that y'all got to play fire with fire, but that's the same thing y'all be dragging Candace for, is playing fire with fire. That shit is ridiculous. That's the first thing I thought about. She plays fire with fire too.
Different.
Candace, but that was one of those conversations that I was saying at the beginning. I felt like we had talked about that. Karen had already apologized for it. I just, you know what I mean? Like I get it, but I just felt like I didn't feel like we got anything new out of that conversation just because Nikki asked the question. I don't feel like anything came out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's basically like we already had this discussion on another panel already.
Candace is one of those people that will not stop until you choke the life out of her ass. That's the difference. Like they know how to get the jab, and it just be that. Candace is the type that'll keep going and going and going and going until you had enough, and then you smoke her goddamn boots real good. You
not smoke her boots.
That's the difference between what they do and what Candace do.
You know what?
Mouth that Candace got.
But she wouldn't have to keep going if they don't start with her. Just leave the girl the hell alone. Like,
I agree. I agree with that. Candace has the right to talk how much shit she want to, but you ain't got the right to call the cops when the bitch smoke your boots real good, like the hell I said. You ain't got
the right. Please don't go back. Please don't go back to last season.
Call the cops and do all of that when you do all of this and somebody give you what you
not smoke your boots. I'm still stuck on smoke your boots.
I mean, that's my whole thing. I wouldn't have a problem with it had she not took it to the cops. You go to the cops with shit. You talk your shit, somebody fuck you up, and you run to the cops. You the victim. You on 3M pills and sticky notes and got to go to damn therapy. Like that's my whole thing.
Well, listen. I'm not going to bash her for the sticky notes because I wore sticky notes last season on a review because the fans made me put sticky notes on me. So.
And that what I hollered. Like that was hilarious. I remember that.
I don't know if Brandy saw that video, but baby, I had sticky notes everywhere on that video. Everywhere.
All right, we move on because Miss Hillary getting upset. See, that's what I'm saying. The Candace crew. You can't say Candace can say whatever she want to say to your ass, but when you decide to go in,
the Candace crew.
We can move on.
He called him the Candace crew. He called him the Candace crew, not the Candace crew. Okay, like not the Candace crew. They was talking about Mia's sex life. I don't care about her sex life either.
I don't care about her sex life. Ugh.
I mean, we know that y'all be entertaining other women in y'all bed. That's it. That's all.
Right.
And beautiful exotic women is what she says.
Yes, exotic women. You know, unreal women. That's what she called them, unreal,
no,
like
she
her.
What she said down at the lake house. He like white women. That's it. That's all.
Okay, that's why she's trying to so hard to look like one. Let's be clear. Because she just don't want another one in their damn bed. I done already said that. That's already been proven. I believe that, and it is what it is. I ain't mad at him here. Do your due deals to keep your man, girl. I ain't mad at him here. Do what you do.
Y'all, what are you talking about? I see you in them damn comments. What the hell are you talking about?
Listen, I personally believe that.
He being petty tonight.
I believe Mia's in the same age bracket as Giselle and Karen. That's really what I believe.
I'm telling you, she look a little elderly around the eyes.
Talking about something, she 36. Girl, you not 3 years older than me. No, you're not.
Right.
No, you're not. You are not 3 years older than me. No, you're not, girl. I'm 33. No, you're
She's
not.
46, not 30. Where would she got to be? Because she's not in her 30s. Yeah, can you unmute yourself, please? Thank you.
Why? I ain't drunk yet.
Thank you. Can you please speak while you're up here? I really want to hear what you have to say. See, I'm not finna keep doing this with y'all. So I see, y'all see in the comments, I asked him to speak and he took himself off, okay? Well, he didn't take himself off. He just took his image off. But child, I asked him to speak. What's next? I think we already discussed this part where they asked, is marrying older men the wave, and would they still choose the man that they would? I think we already talked about that. Okay, is Mia a stripper or not?
Mia's a stripper. Damn.
A stripper. So what? Mia, you a stripper. You did what you had to do to get to where you're at. That's not a bad thing. Nobody cares, girl. You had a short pass. Who cares?
She just make herself sound stupid. Oh, it's not a strip club unless they serve chicken wings. Like, you just make yourself sound so stupid.
Yeah.
I thought you sound dumb.
Who cares?
Like, it's 2021. Don't nobody care if you stripping.
Don't nobody care.
They got a whole show about strippers
down in the
now.
valley where the girls get naked. I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem.
She needs to be proud of the fact that she used it as a stepping stone to get to where she at now.
Exactly. Because a whole lot of people be at the strip club and don't find they Prince charming. You got out, girl. You got out.
You got out. And you used that money to open up your shit and you did what you had to do. Like, that's relatable. And I can rock with you for that. You did what you had to do to get where you at. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you kept lying about it. And I feel like you set the strippers back, to be honest.
Right.
You
to be ashamed of it.
As if it was a bad thing.
You see that, y'all? They want to smile.
There we go.
Do you think that she's a stripper, yeah?
Is a pig's pussy pork?
Period.
You know what?
Period.
You know what? I have nothing to say.
Like, girl, at the end of the day, people are still gonna relate you as a stripper. You just got to deal with that. But you know that that's not all that you are. Your husband knows that that's not all that you are. So does your family, and your resume proves that. Yeah, you did that, but then you turned that into this. Be proud of that.
I don't know why I don't know, because she's the one who brought up the fact that she was a stripper in the first place. So I don't even know why, but child, yeah.
He definitely want to be shamed.
Right. What the fuck you shamed for? Like, that's my whole point. What the fuck you shamed for? Like, get the fuck out of here. Let's see. Okay, so why do y'all think Wendy has all this energy for Mia at this reunion?
Because Eddie admitted without all of them that he would fuck her. That's why. That's why. When they played that game, he mentioned Mia's name. And ever since then, she had a vendetta against that woman. But don't be mad at her. Be mad at Eddie, girl. Eddie was the one that said he'll drop off that dick. And if that was me, I'd fuck Eddie. Point blank, period. Your husband.
Oh, my God.
What?
I listen, Eddie could do me all day, all night in here in my bed. Or outside on patio, on top of the car. I let Eddie do it.
He's so petty.
There go y'all with tomatoes.
Insecure. Yes, she is. Wendy has a huge unknown problem with Mia. I say unknown, but
I don't think it's unknown. I really don't think it's unknown. I don't understand why people keep saying she's insecure. Like, I think she's one of the most accomplished on the cast, other than.
I mean, I think she could be using the degree thing as like
a defense
mechanism.
Right.
Like, you know, she's using that as a shield. Like, bitch, I'm important. I mean, or bitch, I'm smart. I got 4 degrees.
Right.
I didn't mean to say I'm important.
No, but you're right.
It's the Henny, honey. But because at the beginning of the season, I literally remember being like, Wendy, what the fuck is up with you? Even down, especially down at that game. The way when she told that man to erase Mia's name, or it looked like Mia. I was like,
see.
But we just playing a game.
Ever since then, it was a problem.
Yeah.
So somebody in the chat said that Mia came for Wendy on Twitter. Okay, well then maybe that's what it is.
Well, no.
Wendy had an issue with Mia way before that.
I think she had an issue with Mia before he even said that he found her attractive. I think that
because she was acting crazy.
She was being kind of shady to Mia at that damn dinner that they had at her house.
It started from the titty show.
Yeah, she said the titty show.
Not the titty show.
I'm telling you, when she saw her name, when she saw her name on Eddie's clipboard, that's what really put the nail in the coffin for her. And she no longer saw her for that damn woman. I mean, I don't blame you, Mia. You don't keep no woman like that around your man. I really don't blame you. I wouldn't keep.
But can I ask y'all a question? If you didn't like somebody, or you and this person got into an argument, or y'all not cool with each other, and y'all are playing a game with your significant other, would you, if that was the question, would you put the op's name as the answer? If you knowing that you and that your significant other don't get along with that person,
I probably wouldn't.
But see, I didn't think that their beef was that established at that point.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That's where Eddie's thing was. So he didn't think it was such a bit like we're playing the game.
But did he even know that they even had?
I'm not gonna have sex with.
Yeah, did he even know that they had beef? Because he wasn't there when they were arguing.
I don't know.
So
he didn't. I don't think he knew. And so when he did that, he was just like, it was just the game. But I'm telling y'all, ever since then, it's been a wrap. Mia had a bullseye on her head, and that's what it's been.
Somebody said that's not what happened. Watch the episode over. Her name was not on the clipboard. Well,
it didn't say Mia. It said N.A., but it looked
N.A., but she said
Wendy was worried about it looking like Mia.
Oh,
that's where the problem lied.
Oh, okay.
Okay, girl. If it said Mia, then what?
Well, then what's the? All right, fact checkers. Since that's the case, then what is her problem? Since y'all know that. Then what is her damn problem?
Not fact
the fact checkers.
Yeah, since y'all the
look
fact
at y'all.
checkers.
Look at y'all.
What is the problem? Y'all, if you got something to say, you can say it to my face. Because I'm right here. I don't read emojis.
First off, what you not finna do is make me look like a punk bitch. That's first. Let's.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Because I've never been scared to address your willy looking ass. Let's be very, very clear. I've never been the one.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
So
Jesus.
let's not go down this road. Okay. Now, you want me to come off my throne to address you? I will. Just let me know this is what we're doing.
He's so petty.
We can do this all day. I'm really glad that you came out of hibernation for a bitch. Thank you. I know I'm that much important to you. Thank you for coming out of your hibernation. I appreciate
Where
you.
is the love you said you give to me?
I love you, Yarrell. You my favorite.
He already on your ass about not putting out them damn girls trip videos. He already on you.
Listen,
about
I'm
that.
gonna need your peacock. I'm gonna need your peacock because they won't accept my payment and I don't know why. They got a problem.
They won't accept your payment.
Not every time I try to put
That's
in
what
my
you get for using that counterfeit ass credit card you got from the trade. You stole out the trade Saturday night.
At least I was at my man house. Where you gonna be tonight?
Now get him that same energy you would have gave me if I would have said that.
Bitch,
Go ahead.
Please understand that me and the girls will be fine tonight.
Okay.
I bet y'all will, Wilma. Who coming? Fred,
Happy
Barney,
and Ness.
Dino, who coming? Bam Bam, who coming? Girl? Who coming there,
Happy
girl?
and Ness will be all right.
Yes, God, I live for it, sis.
I am not doing this with y'all. I am not.
Because you know I want to know.
He said Fred, Dino.
Okay, motherfuckers in the chat calling me Wilma. I'm a fuck who up. I'm a fuck.
I started that, so that's my fault. However,
ain't nobody else talk about you. How about that?
Right. Let's just say that. What about Eddie following the booty models?
So what?
Listen, I don't have time or the energy to go through Eddie's followers and figure out who is a booty model and who is a who got that kind of energy?
I don't.
But what I did love that Wendy said, Wendy did say, well, listen, I got my ass done and it's still not as fat as the booty models that he follows. It just make me feel good. And when she said that, I said, you know what, Wendy, I'm on your side. And at least you feel good about you. You don't need to be K. Michelle, girl, because you saw what K. Michelle got K. Michelle.
Keep on bringing her up. Keep on bringing her up. Okay.
But I don't see why everyone just wants to make it about booty models and want to make it about Eddie. Why can't she just want to do something for herself? She had 3 children.
Right.
She breastfed all of them.
Right.
I don't know why people just making that.
And my thing is, so what if he following the booty models? Damn,
right.
Like,
yeah,
is he inviting them home? Like,
it's Instagram. Yeah.
You know what?
I don't think people making a big deal about that. And Nikki made a good point when she said, it's just a lot. And I said the same thing. I said, even though I don't like the way they went about it, I'm not going to say they was halfway wrong in their questionings as to why Wendy did what she did. Because if you going to get up here in last season and tell Ashley, bitches like you address me as Dr. Wendy, and then your second season, you giving me all of this. I can't say that they was wrong for their questioning of it, but I can see Wendy's feelings. It's like at the end of the day, if we're supposed to be friends and this is what I did for myself, why are y'all questioning me, making me feel bad about it? I understand both sides. Right. Like, I'm not going to act like they was all the way wrong because it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
And y'all my thing is this. I don't think that but here's what irritates me though. Out of all of the franchises, I don't have a number, but I would venture to guess that less than 20%, it might even be 10%, but I would say less than 20% out of all of the franchises, those women are the exact same as when they started. They have had some sort of work done, some sort of enhancement, something is different. So at the end of the day, I don't really give a flying fuck why Wendy did what she did. The one thing I will respect is that Wendy came out here, she said what she did, she owned it. She didn't pretend like it wasn't there. She didn't pretend like it didn't happen. And let me just go for the record. Let me be very clear. If I wake up tomorrow and I go lay on somebody's table and they suck all this fat up out of me, I'm telling y'all now, y'all gonna see my naked ass. Y'all gonna be like, God damn, really be
I'm not mad at that. But you also can't get mad at me for saying, well, sis, I love your body, girl. Yes, God, you was giving me body today.
I love the voluptuousness of it as well. But if I pay to go get some enhancement,
right,
then I'm gonna wear my booty. I'm gonna wear my booty shorts. I'm gonna wear my crop tops. I'm gonna do all of that.
But here's my thing.
Where was this energy when Karen went from 75 to
40? Last season, I'm Dr. Wendy Asafo. I work for John Hopkins. I argue with folk down to the White House. I'll be arguing with Trump. So in your second season, you get up here and you giving me all of that. If I come to you and be like, girl, I live. But I mean, everything's okay. You are right. This is just something that you want to do. I mean, I'm not going to say they was all the way wrong. They was wrong for the way that they went about it, but they wasn't necessarily wrong for their opinion. Because if you giving me all of this your first season, then what's all of this?
Wendy, okay, this is what the super chat said. Wendy said last season that she wanted to do something other than what her mom wanted her to do. So changing paths and getting work done is just fine. Okay, I agree with that. But here is what I have the issue with. It's like when people my whole point is I don't like the way they went about asking her. Like my thing is, why can't she get work done because she wanted to get work done? Why does it have to be because she's trying to keep up with a booty model? Why does it have to be because, oh, my husband might be cheating on me? Why can't she do something for herself because she wasn't necessarily happy with the way she looked? You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
If you've been happy with the way you look.
But who's to say she's been happy with it though?
Well,
because at the same time, I know I'm just hear me out, Terrence. What I'm saying is, who's to say that she's been happy with it? It could be a situation where she accepted it and she accepted it, but now she's on national TV. And you got millions of people on social media judging you for the way that you look. Now, me and you, we never said Wendy was ugly. Yeah, we always said that she was beautiful. But yet you have other people that's constantly calling her ugly and saying this about her. So she probably felt the pressure to get something done to her. I mean, it's just like with K. Michelle. When she first came on Love and Hip Hop, everybody said she looked like a horse. She looked like a donkey. She looked like a monkey. She ugly. She this and that. But then as soon as she go and get some work done to enhance herself, now she's self-hating. She doesn't love herself. She doesn't look like herself. She was beautiful the way she was. But yet y'all said that she wasn't beautiful as she was, and she felt the pressure to get work done. I even said this in my own review earlier today. When I was on here and my teeth was a mess, but if I wasn't on YouTube, I probably wouldn't have cared. But being that I was on YouTube and I had thousands of people coming at me, and that's the first thing that they see, not only was my teeth was an insecurity of mine, but yeah, you got people that you don't really know that's watching your shit constantly poking at that same insecurity. Right. So I felt pressured to get something done to my teeth. And now I feel now that I got something done to my teeth, and I'm still in the process of getting something done to my teeth, and I had to go and get my fronts fixed, had to get the bottom shaved down so they can fit, do all that stuff, and still having to go back and get stuff done to it. It's like now, I feel good about myself. I feel more confident because I got my teeth done, but I'm not going to sit up here and lie and act as if the opinions of other people didn't apply a little bit of pressure on me to get something done, because that shit can be hurtful sometimes. I know I'm not in the same boat as she is, but I understand.
I understand too. When I first did YouTube and I started doing band videos and I gave my interpretations, people called me a fat ass slob and fat this, fat that, your headline receding, blah, blah, blah. I didn't give a fuck. Yes, it hurt me, but what they said didn't make me pressure me into doing all of that. So I'm just speaking from an opposite side of the coin. While I understand you did that to make you feel good about yourself, and I'm glad that you did that. I'm happy for you that you did that. I don't have no problems with that. But I'm speaking from the people who's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you got to say about me. And that's where she came off first season. She came off like, I don't give a damn what you say about me because I'm Dr. Wendy. I got all of these accolades and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And that's what you need to address me as. So when you give somebody that energy and then they come back the year later as somebody completely different and da-da-da-da-da, am I so wrong for sitting up here saying, well, last season it was all of this? So where did this come from? Wow, I'm glad that you're happy where you're at. That's fine. But am I so wrong for saying, but girl, what happened? Is everything okay? Or has this always been in you? And now you feel comfortable enough to do that? That's all I'm saying. Because if you're giving me you're this and you're that, and I need to respect you because of this, then why am I in the wrong for asking you these questions?
But can I ask a question?
Wait. Brandy was finna say something first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brandy. My bad.
You're fine. You're fine. So I'm thinking maybe she coming this season, knowing she got all this work done. She done had her last baby. She's done breastfeeding and all this stuff. Maybe it was her confidence that was up. So you know how when you got your confidence up a little bit, you either done lost weight, you done got you a new set of breasts, and you done got your butt plumped up. All of that comes with a new attitude and a new confidence. Mm-hmm. So that's what I had thought in my mind. I don't think necessarily she was doing too much. I just really think that her confidence was up.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. All I'm saying is I'm not gonna act like they were so crazy for their line of questioning because they honestly wasn't. If you're gonna get up here and give me where you need to respect me because of my accolades, and then this season you got your titties done, you got your ass done, you're wearing revealing clothes, you got your titties perched all out, you zen when you da 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 da. If you gave me this energy before, I'm naturally gonna be like, well, what's all of this, bitch?
Right.
Okay.
I'm not acting like they're so crazy with that.
Really,
Well,
be
That's
what you
all I'm saying. I get what y'all saying, but I get both.
This is one of those situations where two things can coexist. That's how I feel.
That's actually what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah.
I think this is a situation because again, I hear what you're saying, Terrence. I do, but I also feel like you can be both. You can be confident in who you are
agree.
and still look in the mirror and want to make changes. Oh,
who echoing?
Sakina.
Okay, y'all real. What's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, because I'm sick of this bitch giving me tomatoes down in the comments.
Oh, no, you did.
Say it out loud, ho.
Well, first off, I will give you this right here. I'm gonna give you that in the comments. And third of all, regardless of what it is being said, they should have just been grown women and just went directly to Wendy and had the conversation. But because they didn't do that and chose to do other things,
I agree.
Their opinions to me are valid. I'm sorry, invalid. I apologize.
Yeah, because of the way they went about it.
Yeah. And lastly, Terrence, fuck you. So go ahead, Scott.
I know you might want to all of the trades, the curious trades.
Oh my God, I just cannot right now.
Okay, hold on, wait. So first off,
I lay you down, and I don't want to turn you out like
that.
No,
don't back up the pussy pop. Don't do that.
I'm gonna turn you out. You're gonna fall in love. You're gonna want to pay bills. You're gonna want to move in. You're gonna want to get married. You're gonna want to get me pregnant. And
all of that, but you're
I was
wearing
pregnant for 2 weeks. I'd have been
little,
there.
Jock, little coat right there, looking like you can't button the motherfucker up, but you want to see it. Don't do it, please don't.
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
No, but I agree with what y'all are saying. I do. But I'm just saying, I totally get what the other ladies are saying. But if Wendy did this because she feels better about herself, I'm down for it. I wasn't mad at what Wendy did. I thought Wendy was beautiful before.
But see, that goes back to what I said too, because it's like, because I've read things about me where people have said, well, Scotty got his teeth done and gained 10 pounds, and now this newfound confidence, he think he's this and he think he's that. Yes, I do think I'm this and I'm that because I got my teeth done and I gained a couple of pounds.
Right.
You know, like it is what it is. Like, yes, like when you get something done to yourself and you're confident about it, of course you're gonna get a new level of confidence. That's just what it is. So
I mean, unless you're me, because I was confident when I was thick as a schnicker when y'all played the whole little clip of all of us, and I'm sex as hell right now. So I mean, I'm one of the ones where it really don't matter to me. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Then pretty much.
Okay, what's next?
Yeah. Really be. Don't do it. Really be. Don't do it. I love it.
That wasn't even directed at you. That was it's 11:30. That's what that was.
Yeah, she tired, child, but
no, I gotta go to work in the morning, bruh.
I was trying to wait for Josiah, but it don't look like Josiah gonna make it tonight. But I think this is the last part of my notes. Pretty much, it's about Nikki, her questioning Candace about her mother, her mother's disrespect to her husband, Dryback, her sales, and Candace being hesitant to sing. Now, when it comes down to Nikki questioning Candace about her mother's disrespect to her husband, I think that everybody shares the same opinion as Nikki when it came down to that. Shout out to Yaya Baby for the super chat. I do think that everybody shares the same opinion when it comes down to that. I do think that Dorothy is doing a lot just to be on TV. And she's doing it at the expense of her own daughter. And for me, if that was my mama, I wouldn't have shit to do with her. That's just me.
I agree.
But with that though, I will say I do respect the fact that Candace had the conversation with her mother off camera, because and y'all heard me say it last week, or it was either last week or the week before, that the women wanted her to have that moment on camera to see her cuss her mom smooth the hell out.
They did.
They confirmed it last night. That's what they wanted to see.
Well, I understand that, but I'm gonna also say this: you need to apologize in the same way you disrespected me.
That's true. No,
So
I
don't
disagree.
but
wait. But what I'm saying is that's what they wanted from her. But it's funny because y'all hear me talk about generations all the time, and it's funny how a lot of people wanted her to give her mom the 10th degree on camera, but half of y'all can't sit here and say nothing sideways in front of your mama, your auntie, your grandma, your granddad. So it's like, so you want Candace to have all this smoke for her mom on camera, but y'all can't have these conversations or use choice words.
And I agree.
Y'all can't do this. Now, y'all heard me. I told y'all my mom got it from me not that long ago, but I've always had a mouth on me. The only thing is she had a hell of a lot more rope than I gave other people because of who she was. Mm-hmm. But that rope, it tore, and it got to a point where it's like, you know what, fuck it. Let me just go ahead and say what I need to say. Since this is what you want. And we didn't have a conversation.
I agree. Candace ain't my favorite person, but I agree with what you're saying. She doesn't need to check her mother just for their benefit.
But the fact that she did, it's good. But at the same time, I do feel the way because did you really check your mom? Because you was crying about your mom going off on your husband. Then your mom called and now you all giddy and shit.
Giddy and smiling.
She ain't check her mama. She ain't said shit.
So go ahead. Go ahead, Tim. Go ahead.
This is my thing. I don't believe none of them women wanted her to cuss her mama out on national TV. You can get your mama together. No, I don't buy that. You can get your mama together without cussing her out.
Now that I do agree.
She could have easily came on and said, "Mama, the way that you disrespect my husband when these cameras are around is unacceptable. And if you love me, then you need to respect me, my husband, and my household." That's how you could get your mama together. I don't think none of them told her, cuss your mama out on national TV and we'll feel better. Listen, and I don't see it for them. Ooh. But I don't think that that's necessarily what they meant. It's the same thing that Atlanta was fuck you, y'all. It's the same thing that Atlanta was trying to tell Candy about tired ass Mama Joyce and her fucked up ass bubblegum wig. They wasn't telling her to cuss her out. They was telling her, get your mama together when it's coming towards this thing.
But Candy wasn't gonna let you do nothing to Joyce. She wasn't gonna let you do nothing to Joyce.
I would have cussed Mama Joyce and her Street Fighter wig the fuck out. I would have cussed Mama Joyce.
Terrence popping up like he gonna do something to Joyce. I'm not gonna let her do nothing to Joyce.
Candy would have got the business too. Because it's a way that you can get your family together without being rude. That's
but
what
you just said you would have cursed out. No, but you just said you would have cursed out Joyce.
Yeah.
So which one is
not my mama? Fuck Mama Joyce. She's not my mama, and she.
But we're talking about her mama.
So what?
Her mama.
So what?
We're talking about why Candace not cussing out her. You just said Joyce ain't your mama. We're talking about Candace and her mama. No, that's the point.
I said, no. I said if I was Chris, if I was
Chris, if you was Chris, okay.
Mama Joyce, I'd have been cussed Doc the hell out. But he hasn't done that out of respect for Candace.
Because Candace ain't gonna let him do nothing to die.
It ain't got nothing to do with what she gonna let him do. Let's be very clear.
But that's why it is up to Candace to get this situation situated, because that's her mama. He's not gonna tell her that. He's leaving it up to Candace, but Candace isn't doing anything. She's not saying anything. That's my point. Candace can respectfully get her mama together. Nobody telling her to cuss her ass out.
I agree. Why you yelling? I
agree. Nah, she's doing that to save her marriage.
Terrence, no one is saying that.
No, we not. Because I said I agree with you.
But what I'm saying is, I felt that is what the women wanted, was for her to sit here and let her out.
To save her marriage. Because that is going to be the determining factor of her marriage, in my opinion. Because if I was Chris, I wouldn't keep getting disrespected by my mother-in-law when I show
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, boo. When I show her all of the respect in the world, and I keep getting shitted on, and then my wife not saying nothing to her. Like, so when it comes to Chris, I understand his frustrations. That's all I'm saying. This up to Candace to get this straight, and she's not doing that.
Okay, but there's that other piece of this that we do have to address, and that is the fact that this is a European American male. That if he was to go off on this African American woman on this predominantly African American show, ain't nobody gonna see it.
I don't believe it would die. I don't believe it would die because
we all know she rude as fuck.
I believe that everybody sees what the way Dot treats him is fucked up.
I think it's a 50-50 thing though, because you may have some people who really won't give a damn, but then you're gonna have some people that's gonna be on that black power shit saying that a white man should not be cursing out no black woman. You already know that.
Well, then this is black women in your ass should have everything your race, Chris. I don't know what to tell you, child. I'm trying to help you. Okay, I'm trying to help you, Chris, but it's obviously not working. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what, Chris, don't worry about what Terrence saying, but listen to me. Though I don't see it for your ass, but listen to me. I'm finna tell you something I tried to told you last week. What you need to do is you need to go ahead, talk to Andy, and get you and your wife a show, almost like what Candy did.
Why? They're not
shut the hell up, damn it. Bring your family on. And that's gonna be Brayden's goal. And you could be executive producer. I'm trying to help you out.
Oh, you trying to get him on the Candy and Todd?
Yeah.
Another tardy for the party. That is not gonna happen. They're not.
I didn't say shit about tardy for the party. See, if you would clean come out your ears, you would hear what the fuck I'm saying.
Did you say come?
Yes, I said that. I know what the fuck I said. Because he's doing a whole lot right now. He doing a whole lot right now.
I said what I said, girl.
And I said what the fuck I said. Now what?
Y'all listen.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think their show. If y'all think their show will get ratings, put a 2 in the chat if y'all like me and y'all like it's gonna be Snoozeville.
It might be better than Karen's spinoff.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. Because we're gonna have a good time reading Karen ass down. No, it ain't. We're gonna have a good time poking holes in Karen and Ray's story and what they got going on. No, it ain't.
As much
y'all
as I'm not
watch that way quicker than y'all to watch Candace and Chris.
As much as I'm not a Candace fan, I do think Candace would give us some good TV. Her and Chris arguing,
doing what?
Mama Doc coming through with the bullshit. That would be some good TV.
Listen now, Terrence, you got to think about it. You got to think about it though. She has more of a storyline to showcase. That whole Dorothy beef, and then the other family and don't really like it's a lot that she can show.
Bring in the baby mamas.
I doubt it.
We can bring in the baby mamas on season 2.
They won't.
Right.
They won't. That's
what
my
we
whole
talk
point.
about
They won't.
Siri County.
Right. Don't nobody
what
give
the hell are y'all gonna give them Candace? Because they not gonna bring on the baby mamas. They're not gonna bring on none of that shit. They're not gonna bring on none of that. So what the hell is y'all saying to me? They're not gonna bring on none of that.
The son don't even like being on camera. What is he gonna bring?
Shit, neither do little whitewash Raven.
Right. Not whitewash.
Not whitewash.
Season 3.
Whitewash Raven.
Girl, please. And they just now bringing his churn up here. No, they not.
Or they could bring in
Candace's weird and bad too.
They could bring in Candace's brother that Dot don't like because of the affair. That's something else.
Like
but they not.
That wouldn't do the show. That would not do the show.
They're not gonna do it.
That wouldn't do the damn show.
Girl, y'all believe in this bullshit? If y'all want to, y'all go right on ahead, child.
Well, you know what? I'm waiting for the show called The Real Dylan to come out. Okay,
oh Lord, not The Real Dylan.
Showcasing Pickles Enterprises, honey. Okay, it's way up, girl. I keep trying to tell y'all. Ashley don't need this show. Stop.
Oh my goodness.
His way up.
Wait. No. Dylan and is it Dylan? Not what's the other one?
Oh, not you questioning
Dallas,
the name.
Dilapidated, whatever the other fucking baby name is. They don't need the money. They gonna hear it from their dad.
They're established.
Ashley needs the money. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, next up is the whole drive back, because this is pretty much the end. I think we already talked about this already.
About that a good 2-3 times.
We beat that up.
I think we already talked about that. So, I guess to close this out, close out the conversation about the show, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna end it. I know Really B wanted to do like a toast and shit like that and all of that.
Oh, not shit like that.
Well, you know how I talk, but do a toast and stuff, and then we're gonna give our final goodbyes and stuff to the fans and stuff like that, and say a silent prayer for Josiah, who's not here. But yes, every good.
Okay, wait. Before we leave, though, I do want to ask.
That's Akina. She's trying to come back.
I do want to ask 3 questions to kind of do a semi-Bailey Q over here. Just 3 questions.
Oh God. Okay.
Now who the prettiest?
No. I just want the people in the chat to tell us who is the pettiest, the messiest, and the shadiest.
You.
Okay. Let's start off with the pettiest. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Because this is Y'all's idea, but this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna ask the questions for the chat first, and then we're gonna let the people on the panel answer the questions.
Oh God.
I like the remix.
So we're gonna start off with the chat. The first question is, who is the pettiest? You can include the 6. You can include Brandy, Reggie, or Chocolate Beauty as well. I know ain't nobody gonna say Brandy because Brandy is not petty. Ain't nobody gonna say Chocolate Beauty because she ain't petty. But you might say Reggie. So
say me.
Who is the pettiest? And I already see some lies because I see my name, and I am not the pettiest one up here, honey. I see Scotty. I see Ya. I see Scotty. I see Ya. I see Ya. I see Ya. Oh, I see nothing but Yas. I see Really B.
Really B?
Yes.
Y'all won.
Y'all won. Y'all won. That's all I see is y'all. Y'all won.
I said this. I am the pettiest. I know. I was born petty.
Okay, now for the panel, who y'all think is the pettiest? We can start off with y'all.
Me?
Without saying yourself.
Oh, well, without saying myself.
If you didn't have to pick yourself, who would you pick?
Terrence.
Okay, Brandy, who would you pick?
Yarrell.
Thank you.
Sakina.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Terrence.
That big face lover up top of me.
Big face lover.
Like that.
On top of me.
Really, B?
Yarrell.
Thank you.
Okay, what was the second question?
Who is the messiest?
Okay, now who is the messiest, Chad? Who is the messiest? I gotta see this one.
I got my answer.
I know who I'm gonna pick, but I want to know who the chat gonna pick.
Me as well.
Okay, somebody said Really B and Josiah.
Really B?
I thought it was me, but okay.
I see Terrence. I see 2 Terrences. One Really B, one Josiah. I see Terrence again. I see Josiah again. I see Reggie.
Josiah is the biggest troll.
Damn, all these Josiahs?
Damn, Josiah, for real?
I appreciate it. Thank y'all. I'm the angel. Everybody else. Thank y'all.
Okay, but this Josiah shit is a landslide, to be honest.
Damn, Josiah.
Damn.
Yay.
I see a couple of Terrences, but I see more Josiahs than Terrences.
Yeah.
I think they saying that because Josiah be trolling. I think that's the reason why they saying it. Okay. Yeah. Now, who would y'all pick outside of yourselves, starting with Yarrell? Who would you pick for the messiest?
Josiah.
Brandy.
Josiah. I think I said Josiah.
Sakina.
Terrence.
The way she said it, though.
Before I even get to Terrence, I pick Terrence too. Go ahead, Terrence.
Well, I was gonna say me, but since I can't say me, I'm gonna say Joe. I'm gonna say Yarrell.
Oh, really, B?
Terrence.
I really want to know why everybody's saying Josiah.
The Robin
Like
Robin
Baby
comment.
said, he is the troll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's definitely the biggest troll.
He is the biggest troll.
Terrence
He
is the messiest.
Yes.
Swaying that bald head.
Okay, Yarrell, what's the other question?
Right.
Did you have three?
Yeah, the last one. Who is the shadiest?
Okay, so chat, who is the shadiest out of everybody?
Oh, I already know who I got that.
Yeah, I already got it. I already know
Me
that.
as well.
But who to say?
I'm enjoying this.
Everybody's saying Alex.
Alex was on
No,
point.
Alex
see-
is
I
really
see
running. He
Terrence.
definitely wins.
Terrence,
I
there's
see
a really
Terrence.
I disagree.
good-
I disagree.
They say Terrence.
I
Oh, I see.
disagree.
Terrence, you
You're
win.
winning.
You winning.
I
Terrence,
disagree.
duh.
I disagree. I disagree, girl. I disagree. Y'all gonna say I'm the shadiest over Miss Reggie, girl.
I see they are saying Reggie's. They are saying a couple of Reggie's, but I see a lot of Terrence's though. And I see me they sprinkling me in there.
Listen,
but
I don't shade nobody. All I do is tell the truth.
Oh, that's
and y'all
nasty.
laughing.
Don't do that though. Don't
All
go
right.
that far.
I don't shade nobody. I tell the truth.
let's go to the panel. Let's
Yeah,
go to the panel.
let's cut that out.
Who I feel is the shadiest Josiah. That's how I feel. Because y'all don't know Josiah.
Really be no shame.
Really, B?
I thought he was,
I'm with that.
I
too.
thought he was going to. I thought he was going to say you is what I'm saying.
No, Josiah gives another type of shade. See, me and Terrence will know about Josiah shade. He gives a different type of shade. Trust me, he do. Yarrell, go ahead. Okay, Terrence. Brandy.
I think Terrence.
Sakina.
Reggie.
Thank you.
Terrence.
Reggie.
It really be.
Reggie. That was my vote from the beginning.
Mine too. I'm like, huh?
Thank you.
Do you have another question, Yarrell, that you want to ask?
Was it. That was
Well, I'm gonna add one more.
Uh-oh.
Who do you guys think? And I'm gonna ask this to the chat first before we get up here to y'all. Who do y'all feel is the nicest on the panel?
Miss Sakina.
Just
Who is this? Y'all stop. Let the chat say it first. Who's the nicest on the panel? Who's the nicest on the panel? I want to see these remarks. Oh, y'all saying me? Oh, girl.
please.
Oh, thank you. Somebody said me. Thank you.
I see a lot of Sakinas, a lot of Brandies.
I see a lot of Brandies.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
I see a few. Look at the really bees coming in. Yes, for the really bees. Thank y'all. Yeah.
Really be
It's neck and neck with Sakina and Brandy. It's neck and neck. It's neck and neck. It's neck and neck. It's neck and neck.
I see a lot of really bees though.
Girl, no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
She is in the mix.
Thank you.
She's in a mix. She don't see a lot of them. She's in a mix.
Bitch, I said I see a lot.
Oh, then she did call me a bitch. Now, see, if I called you one, I'll be a woman hater if I call you a bitch.
I wouldn't be offended, but I know you. We friends.
Now, Cameron Knight. You know
Nah.
it's not Terrence.
But I see a lot of Sakinas and a lot of Brandies and a few.
Yeah, I see a lot of
Brandies.
Brandies and Sakinas.
So let's go up to
I'm
the chat.
flattered, y'all.
Thank you.
When it comes down to me, who I would choose as the nicest, it would definitely be between Sakina and Brandy. I would definitely say that. Go ahead, y'all.
Petty.
Cause ain't nobody say my name. So yeah, I'm petty. I'm
So you're not gonna answer the question?
Girl.
You know what? Yeah, I'll answer the question. I will.
Get it out because you holding up the
Alexander Rogers.
Yeah, he said Alex. you know, now
That was
you
a petty
know.
response.
Now
That
you
was a
know
petty
he is
response.
not nice. You know that. You know he not nice. He reads harder than all of us. Okay.
And he's
Let's
very
get that.
nice. We've hung out. We was in
Well,
Vegas.
see, you know him better
Very
than we
nice.
do. You know him better than we do,
Yes,
so you would
he's
know.
very
So
nice.
I would give you that.
Oh, y'all went to Vegas together. That's fun.
Brandy, who you think is the nicest?
Sakina.
Sakina, who you think is the nicest outside of yourself?
I was gonna say me, but yeah, I would definitely say Brandy as well.
Terrence,
Brandy and Sakina.
really be.
Brandy and Sakina. I can't choose between the two, but
Yeah, me neither.
Basically. Now I'm gonna ask one more question because somebody in the chat wanted that question to be asked.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and this is for the chat first. I'm gonna let the panel think about their answers, but they probably don't have to think about these answers. But somebody in the chat said, who is the best reader of all of us up here, including the guest? Chat, I want to see your answers. Who is the best reader? Who reads the best? I want to see these answers.
Me too. That'll be interesting.
Ooh.
I want to see these.
Ain't
answers.
nobody moving yet. They had to think on that one.
Oh shit! It's moving fast too. I see Reggie. I see Terrence. I see
Nikki.
Alex. All I see is Reggie, Terrence, Alex. That's all I see is them three.
Yeah.
That's all I see is them
If
three.
somebody had done tossed me in there, no.
There's a really B. I see really B in there one good time.
really be.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, love.
I see Terrence and Reggie and Alex. That's all I see. That's all I see.
I don't read nobody. I tell the truth about what I think they are, how I feel about them, and then they all laugh. And I don't read nobody. I just tell how I see it.
Actually, that's my defense.
You know what? Since Terrence said that, they gave me one more question to ask. One more.
Uh-oh.
But okay, so basically we're gonna say that Reggie, Terrence, and Alex got a tie because that's all I see is Reggie, Terrence, and Alex all the way down.
I see.
So for me, the best reader, that's hard.
It is. It is.
But if I had to choose somebody, Alex reads a different type of read. Like
He do.
Like
Absolutely.
he gives like it's a different type of read. Like it's not the same type of read as everybody else does. It's a different type of read. You know what I'm saying? But I have to go with Alex. Go ahead, y'all.
Alex.
Brandy.
Reggie.
Sakina.
I'm gonna say it's a tie between the damn him and Reggie.
So the one, the
Terrence.
twins.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
I listened to Henny.
Terrence.
Alex.
Really be.
Alex.
Okay. Now, who's the funniest up here? Now that's another one. Who is the funniest? I'm gonna let the panel think about who's the funniest. But chat, who is the funniest up
Hey,
here?
Scotty. Also, Jayla wanted to know who's the most blunt.
Oh, we
And
know
then
who that is.
Terrence, but I think we should ask that too because that's a fair question.
Okay, so after this, the most blunt gonna be the last question, and
Hey,
then we're
some
gonna
of these
close it.
damn adjectives, blunt, shady. They all got like the same kind of.
Well, can I say something though? Yeah. But you did get a super chat back asking us a question. Atalia asked us a question about why did we think Chris was mad. So I think because she did a super chat, we need to answer that.
Oh.
Because Nikki was reading Candace.
Yeah, that's what he said. He didn't like the way
That's what he said. He said he didn't like the way I don't think. Well, yeah.
I don't think she read her. She gave her the same smoke that she gave everybody else. I don't
agree.
And then plus she took up for him when it came to Dot. So it's just like
Right. And then Ashley, and then you see he came for Nikki on social media today.
Yeah,
on Twitter.
I suggest he go sit down somewhere for real.
Period.
Them barbs gonna come and get that ass.
It surely is. Okay. I see my name. I see Terrence's name. I see Sakina. I see Really B. But I mostly see me, Terrence, and Sakina. That's the funniest. That's surprising. That's surprising.
Not me. Listen, y'all.
That's surprising.
Y'all making the heart warm. However, comma.
Now the funniest,
way funnier than me.
But I'm gonna start it off since everybody else has said something. I'm gonna start off with who I think is the funniest. It's hard because everybody up here is funny as fuck in their own way. Josiah is funny when he trolls.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Ya is funny when he's being petty. Like he'll get off the screen and go in the chat and say what he got to say. Sakina is funny for a lot of underrated reasons. Like she's funny for the hat reports. She's funny for singing Candace's songs. Really B's laugh is funny. Sometimes when Really B laugh, it makes the joke even funnier when she laughs. Somebody said that she had one of the best laughs on YouTube. I saw that in the comment section one time.
Yes, that's cute.
Terrence is fucking funny anyway. Like Terrence don't try to be funny. He just funny to me. We know Alex is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Reggie is. I grew up with Reggie, so I what y'all see up here. Listen, y'all got to know him to know how funny he really is.
He is a damn comedian if that's the case, because he's funny as hell up here.
Listen, okay. So those are my picks. I got to get to know Brandy's personality just a little bit more to see how funny she is. But go ahead, y'all. Who you think is the funniest?
I got two. So when you be acting like Patty LaBelle, just rolling on the floor and everything, picking it up. And Milk Dud down there, y'all two, yeah.
Oh, not Milk.
Not me.
Milk Dud.
Go ahead, Brandy.
I would say it's between Scotty and Josiah for me.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, Sakina.
What was the question?
Who's the funniest?
I don't know, because all y'all be having me cracking up for real. But I say I probably got like the most screams out of Reggie. If I do one of them, bitch, I'm basically rolling on the floor with Scotty when I do it.
I'm not rolling on the floor with me. I can't. Okay. Terrence.
Reggie.
Why do Terrence always answer like he don't want to say?
Really B.
I agree with Sakina. The most out loud outburst would probably be some shit Reggie asked and said.
Cause you screamed when he said something about an installment plan. That made
that was hilarious. Oh, that one still cracks me up.
Okay. Who's on the road that episode?
Right.
That and the Rugrats one. I was
that was so fucking funny. Okay. Yeah. That was too funny. Now for the last question before we close it and do our toasting, our last regards to the panel is who is the most blunt up here. Now I'm gonna let the panel think about that because I think quite a few of us are blunt, but I want to know
everybody get that.
But I want to know in the chat, who do you think is the most blunt? I'm sure everyone's going to say T or Ya, but who is the most blunt?
No, I'm not.
Child.
Come on, refrigerator, giving MTV Cribs.
I see Ya. I see Ya. I definitely see Ya. That's all I see is Ya. I know y'all didn't say my name. I just know y'all
I see is Ya's name.
I see Really B.
I don't know why.
I see Sakina.
Where you see it?
I see Sakina. I see they say Terrence or Ya. That's all I see is Terrence and Ya.
Terrence.
Girl, I was doing this earlier. My bad. I got lost in what I had going on. My fault. I was reminiscing of the love we had.
Yes, Mary.
The track.
Yes, Mary.
I said the chat. You don't gave
Well, listen, whenever you sing a Mary song, I gotta say something. Shit, today is the anniversary of the My Life album too. So okay.
Yes.
Isn't it?
My
I've been
life,
listening
my
to that
life,
earlier
my
today.
life
I'm about to listen to
in
it
the
again.
sunshine.
Okay, so I see Terrence, Reggie, and Ya. So I'm gonna start it off with saying I think that the most blunt, that is hard. The most blunt is the
Oh, that's a good question, Kelly Lewis.
who is the least biased? Ooh. Do we want to ask that question?
We do, because that's
Yes.
actually a good damn
Look,
question.
yes.
Okay, well, as far as who's the most blunt, what is the 3-man R&B group that I can think of? Who was
Tank, Genuine, and Tyrese.
Yeah, LSG.
Okay, so
Girl.
I'm gonna say the LSG of the panel: Terrence, Ya, and Reggie. Those are the most blunt. Go ahead, Ya.
Well, I'm Genuine.
Yes. Great selection.
I'm going to have to say Reggie.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Come
have to say
on,
Reggie.
Big Ant.
Go ahead, Brandy.
Yeah, I would say Yarrell.
Yeah, he child.
Yes.
Ooh, why every time it come around to me, I forget what the question was.
Most blunt.
I'm gonna go with the trilogy. Just like
Not the trilogy.
Not the trilogy.
Terrence.
The straw-shaped nigga above me.
Oh shit!
And to quote you, I know you fucking lied.
Really be.
Yarrell.
Okay, now for the chat, this is gonna be the last one for real because I'm getting sleepy because it's just
F4,
damn
F4.
liquor. But who is the least biased on the panel?
Oh Lord.
I want to see what the chat gonna say because this is an interesting question. Who is the least biased?
Y'all put that arm down.
Right.
I am.
All right, guys.
Wait, you want me to tell you why? Because anybody can get it. That's
You
why.
ain't even supposed to be answering right now. Come on, you want to know why?
I see myself. I see Josiah. I see Brandy. I see Sakina.
King, you're lying.
Thank y'all for the votes. Thank y'all.
Really be said thank you for the nominations.
Yes, for your
Yes, God.
consideration.
Yes, God.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I see a lot of Brandy. I see a lot
And
of
Oliver as well.
I see a lot of Sakina. I see a lot of Really B. I see a lot of Scotty.
I see a lot of Really B and Brandy.
I see. You must not see your name because I definitely see your name.
I see my name, but like the people are going for Really B and Brandy the most.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start it off by saying I think that the least bias of all of us will probably be between Ya and Brandy. I think I'll go with that. Real, you go.
Well, since I can't pick myself,
Oh, God.
I'm gonna say Really B.
Thank you, y'all.
I'm surprised.
Girl, I know you lying.
Wait, what?
Oh, they said you ain't got no nipple.
Go ahead, Brandy.
I would say Scotty. Scotty is the most unbiased.
Yeah, I really know you lying. Child, where's my shade fan?
Thank you. I'll vote for Yakutis just because he's handsome. Oh, okay.
Big boy trying to shoot his shot and shit.
Go ahead, Sakina.
It's my turn. So, because I can't say me in the first then I'm gonna go and say Scotty as well.
Thank you. You know the truth. Go ahead, girl.
I do.
You and Brandy know the truth. You know the truth.
Girl, fuck up. I'm gonna say
such a hater. Such a hater, child.
And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say it's between Ya and Sakina. I will say they are the least biased.
Well, thank you.
Really, B?
Ooh.
Choose
That's
well.
the last thing you still gotta think.
I just have to say Scotty. Shit, I don't know.
I know y'all lying. Like, that alone, I'm about to drink because y'all just lying y'all ass.
Why are you hating? If they think I'm the least biased, then they can think that.
In all fairness, I would definitely say it's Scotty.
Thank you.
I remember watching Scotty last season, and was that last season? Last season of Potomac.
Get her life straight.
When he,
I gave Monique the business too.
No, because it was one video where he was like, basically he got to see both sides. I forgot what video it was, but he had made it. He was like, "Bitch, you know what?
It's not about you. It's about me.
Both sides too.
It's about me. It's
no. Let me tell you why you can't be. Let me tell you why you the least biased, because you be ready. You be ready. Why you not the least biased? Let me change that around. Because you do be ready to hop on my sis Candace. Like that is why, like, you be TTG, okay? So that's why you can't.
In fairness,
y'all want me to go around? I'll go around in the circle and let y'all know why. Y'all not
fairness. When I did the review of her album, I did encourage people to go and listen to her album.
He did.
I did say, no matter how I feel about her, she got a little voice. She give a gang around the house.
And you gave props to Tracy Braxton. I wasn't expecting you to give Tracy some props. I was shocked.
And I did watch
I wasn't expecting to get her no props either. I wasn't expecting it either, but when she did it, I went up.
You didn't say that in your review.
I went up. I said, "Come on, Trace."
We all have our times where we do, switch sides so we can see the other side. Like, don't get me wrong, but some people are just least biased, unbiased than other people.
I mean, you know what?
She don't qualify.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna hate. I can see it for Scotty because Scotty do give Big Face way more leeway than I personally would give because I watched his reviews and I was like, "Well, I know you lying," but I let him have it. All right.
Well, with that being said, we're about to start off the closing part of this panel. I want to start off by saying I'm going to start off with my closing remarks, and then Really B is going to end. Everybody's going to say their closing remarks, and then Really B is going to do the toast and all of this other stuff, and then we're going to be out of here because we've been here over 2 hours. Ooh-wee. So I'm going to start off by saying that I really enjoyed myself this panel, as I did on the last one. Don't get me wrong, I did, but I enjoyed myself this time around, mainly because of the fact that when we started this panel, I was very nervous when we started it, because I do know that on the last panel we had a phenomenal lineup. Like, we had so many great people up there. And I know that when you do things like this and you have a brand new lineup and stuff like that, people tend to not want to give it a chance. And I was afraid that people wouldn't give this a chance. I remember talking to Terrence and Josiah about it. And I was even saying at the end of this panel, it wouldn't be anymore whether you like it or not panel. But after I saw the reactions to everybody and how everybody was really digging us up here, even not just the main 6, but also the guests that we've had. Like, we've had my cousin Reggie up here, who I actually wanted to be a main person up here right alongside the other 5, but he wasn't going to be able to do it all the time. So I said, okay, it's cool. So they loved Reggie. They loved Brandy. They enjoyed Chocolate Beauty's perspective. Of course, Alex was on the panel last time around, so of course he's a familiar face. Everybody enjoyed him. And even Brooke, when she came up here, I didn't know how she would mesh, but Brooke fit in really, really well when she came up here. So I really enjoyed myself this panel. It turned out better than what I expected it to. Because like I said, I was very nervous when this started. And I'm like, these people are not going to watch. Like we had such a big panel last time. We had so many great people up there and people were used to seeing them up there. And now it's like, okay, we only have 4 remaining people, and now we added 2 new people up. Not that Sakina was necessarily new, because she was coming up on the last panel anyway, but she's up here all the time now, so it's different. Really, B is up here all the time, so it's different. And I had my things where I was just like, I don't know how this panel is going to work out. I was so nervous. Terrence and Josiah was like, just give it time. They'll get used to the lineup. Just give it time. Even when we were talking about the guest and stuff and how that was going to work, really B, I think it was really B who said it. We're gonna let us 6 work it out first and see how everybody warms up to us 6, and then we're gonna let the guests come. And I'm glad that we did that, because once we did that, people warmed up to us 6, and it's been a great thing. So I want to say that thank you, Miss Baythang. Thank you so much. Like I said on the last panel of the last season of Whether You Like It or Not panel, I'm gonna say it to you guys. Yes, I created the panel. Yes, it was my brainchild, but at the same time, it would not be a panel, and it wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for you guys. So I just want to thank y'all real for sticking around. And of course, he was one of the first. I didn't even have to send out because like I said, I sent out messages to everybody and asked them would they be willing to return or would they be willing to join. Yarrell, I did not have to give him no message. He had already said from the beginning that he was coming back. So I didn't have to send him no personal message about shit, to be honest. He already said he was coming back. I'm thankful for Sakina for joining. People wanted her to join on the last panel. And look who just showed up at the end. Look who just showed up at the end. Look who shows up at the end. Look who shows up at it. But I'm glad that he showed up at the end. I'm glad.
Hey, what's up? I'm so
Hey,
sorry.
boo.
What's up, little
But
bro?
I had to come up for this last few little minutes of the panel.
Of course, no problem.
I didn't know y'all was still going on, child.
I was trying to give you some time to get up here. I really was. That's why I didn't care about everything that was going on. But I want to thank Sakina for joining the panel regularly. I'm thankful for her. They wanted her on the last panel, but I'm like, we already got 9 damn people up here. 10 people gonna be way too much. But I'm glad that she's here. She's done her thing, and I definitely appreciate her coming up. Really, B, you know that we work together on the Justice League stuff. I've known you for a little over a year now. And I think that with you doing this panel, I think I've gotten to know you a little bit better than I actually did on the Justice League. I don't know why. I do know that with Justice League, you know, we are all cool people. We all cool with each other. But of course, you know, you do have people that are closer to each other than others. And that's fine. It happens in groups because me and Terrence are the closest out of their group. You, Abby, and El Teddy are the closest. YB and the Casimir are the closest. You know what I mean? So that's how it works. Right. But I think that with you working on this panel with me outside of the Justice League, I got to see you in a different way. And I've even had a little bit more of personal conversations with you that I did not have before. So I think I got to know you a little bit better this time around. Josiah, I'm glad that you're here, first of all. And you were one of the people that helped me figure out what I was going to do with this panel moving forward. You helped me pick out the 2 women because I said we already got 4 men. I need at least 2 or 3 more women. You suggested Sakina, and you also suggested Really B. Mm-hmm. So I want to thank you for even suggesting them. They did a great job up here. Really being Sakina, they did a great job up here, and I definitely appreciate them for what they bring to the table. Terrence, I've known you for over 2 years now, and it went from a growing relationship to a best friend type of situation. Same thing with Josiah. Terrence is like my big brother, just like Yarrell is my big brother. Yarrell, I've known Yarrell for years. He's helped me out before. He don't like me to talk about it, but I have. But he has. But Terrence is like my big brother. I really appreciate him, and I'm not gonna get emotional because I feel like I am, but that's just how much I love Terrence. Terrence is like my big brother. He's one of my best friends in real life. And I definitely appreciate what he brings to the table as well, because again, he is also someone who helped me with the cast this time around. He was one who said, why not bring Sakina? Why not bring in Really B? Him and Josiah helped me out with that. So I want to thank you for what you do, what you bring. And I'm thankful to still have you around, because people think that there's no such things as YouTube friends, but we are the example that there can be friends on YouTube and you can make connections on YouTube. So thank you for joining this panel from the first beginning, because again, you and Josiah were one of my first picks, besides, because what people don't realize, I said it before, Terrence, it was supposed to be me, Terrence, Josiah, Bundy, Jamie, that's me, and Color Me Pink. Those were my first picks at the beginning. Color Me Pink couldn't do it. So it started off with just me, Josiah, Terrence, Terrence, Josiah, Bundy, and Jamie. It started with us 5. Then Niecy came the next time around. And then Bundy couldn't do it one week, so Yarrell came up as a guest. Everybody loved Yarrell, so he stayed. Same thing happened with Jaylee and Alex. They were guests, but they stayed because everybody loved them. You know what I mean? So that's how it went. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I know I'm talking too much, but that's really all I got to say. Terrence and Josiah were very instrumental with helping me out this time around with this panel. Josiah with the production, Terrence and Josiah with encouraging me to keep on going with this panel. And Brandy, I know you've only done maybe 3 or 4 panels with us. But you have been a good addition to this panel, and I
hope you become a main cast member for the Basketball Wives. Come on, baby, come on.
We do appreciate what you bring. We really enjoy you being up here, and the people enjoy you being up here as well.
Thank you.
So I look forward to working with you again on the next panel, which is what I wanted to discuss with you when we get off of here. Now, Really B put the Z's in a private chat, so I'm gonna let her ass say what she gotta say. Because I was gonna go down the road, but since she put Z's in the chat, I'm gonna let her go first. After I said all those nice things about her, she still wants to be a shady ass motherfucker.
It's not shady. I'm just telling you that I'm getting sleepy.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I love y'all. So sincerely, I do want to say thank you so much, Scotty, for the opportunity. You brought me up as a guest last season, and then when you called or reached out to me about being on here permanently, I really did appreciate the fact that you had a whole lot of people you could have picked from, and you did ask me, and I really do appreciate it. And I have enjoyed doing this panel. I have enjoyed it all. You guys are great. You're funny. All of the above. And so I really do appreciate that. And again, like I said, I appreciate the opportunity that you gave me. And thank you. So I'm going to just do my toast now. So that's my toast. I want to thank you for the opportunity. Yes. I want to thank all of y'all for being here. I have enjoyed this, even though y'all be keeping me up past my bedtime on Monday nights. But I love y'all anyway, Thank you.
Yes, totally.
Yes. I ain't got shit left in mind, but go ahead, Yarrell.
So I'll try to make this quick. So for Terrence, I want to say thank you for being a good sport. It's been nice when you're up here, because I know you got to work. I know you work later than most of us, so it is nice to have a sparing partner where we can just sit here, say some crazy stuff, create some good, I guess YouTube, television, whatever you want to call it. So thank you for that. Josiah, go to bed. Sakina,
you are so damn rude to me for no.
I don't care.
Are so rude to me.
Anyway, Sakina,
bro. I don't know why. What is your issue with me? I want to know.
Sakina, I appreciate you from last season, even though we didn't agree with the Juicador thing, but it is nice having,
Don't give her no advice.
When it comes to Really B, she didn't have me on her platform a plethora of times, so it's always great to work with her. Brandy, you along with Brooke, y'all were a nice breath of fresh air to, this particular group we had. We've had Alex. We already know what Alex give. And then when it comes to Scotty, not only thank you for having me up here because hey, you took a chance on me. I appreciate it, And with the whole helping thing, because I when I do things for people, I do it out of the kindness of my heart without getting in, waving a flag of, hey, I did this for this person. I'm not that guy. When I do something for somebody, it's truly from the depths of my heart. And fuck it, we'll talk about it. It was a camera. He was having
the camera that I still use.
Oh, you still use? Yeah.
That's the same camera.
But no, like he was having some difficulties, and I reached out to him on Twitter, just like, I have an extra camera if you want it, like no strings attached. I'm not using it, and it was just that, just like I wasn't using it. Like I'm one of those where if I don't use something, I'm not gonna, hey, you want to buy a reduced price? No, I just had a shit. So that's all that was. But I didn't do it for no, to quote Nene Lee's accolades. It was just, I have it. I see somebody that needs it. Here it is. That's it.
I love that.
But again, that's just me. So, even though I do cut, deep with my tongue and everything, I am a nice person, but I truly am an asshole.
We believe you.
And I'm sarcastic. And I'm compromised. And I'm an asshole. And then I tell you go to sleep. So that's all that I have.
Go ahead, Brandy. Go ahead, Brandy.
Oh, I'm gonna keep this brief. I appreciate you guys welcoming me into this group, because I know I came in like towards the end. But like, honestly, my YouTube journey, I was like, I don't want to do this. Ain't nobody watching me. I must be boring. Let me go back to my little regular job or whatever the case may be. But you guys have kind of gave me that, like, my second win for me to, motivate me to keep doing more videos, review more videos, talk about things that are important to me. So I just want to really thank you guys for that. Thank you, Scotty, for taking a chance on me and bringing me up here to give my perspective. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. And that's it.
Oh, Sakina.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Really, we did go already. Yeah, no, I absolutely love the panel. I do feel like I've come a long way from last year with me just being a guest and, me being a little more on the quiet side and not really, saying too much. So I do, acknowledge my growth here on the panel. I definitely would give like a major shout out to my girl Niecy Dixon for even mentioning my name to Scotty and him watching my videos and, reaching out to me. So I'm just forever grateful for her, mentioning me and Scotty reaching out to me and asking me, do I want to be a part? Hell fucking yeah, okay? I should have, absolutely. And just being able to network with a lot of y'all, because I mentioned that before on the previous panel, that this is essentially like a networking event where we meet new YouTubers, upcoming YouTubers, established YouTubers. We even chat with YouTubers in the comments and try to get their channel popping off, recognition and stuff. So I really do appreciate that. I'm an outgoing person for the most part. So it's just like, me reaching different people in different states and stuff like that. I love it here. So I love all of y'all. Like I really, really, really do. And I can't wait until we get the shit popping again.
And it's a little bit different for me and Sakina because we actually met in person.
Yes.
So it's a lot. The connection is a lot different now because we actually met and been around each other. And trust and believe me, Sakina is the same damn person here as she is outside.
I really
am. Josiah, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on my cell phone. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you good.
We can.
Okay, well, listen, I think this is an amazing panel, Scotty, as always. Thank you for trusting me to let you, help produce the panel with the graphics and everything. I think that everybody brings something unique, different to the panel, from the reads, the laughs, being honest, the open conversations. Even you, Yarel, in your trolling. I think that everybody brings something to the table.
Yeah, even you.
I think it's just good things coming, and as always, I will be working even more harder to bring the panel as far as like production and all that good stuff. And expect the best of clips next Monday at 8 p.m. like around 8, where we normally do the panel. So it'll be out next week.
Yes, they was just asking it in the chat. They was asking when is the clip show coming out. Y'all heard them say it should be out next Monday. Around the same time the panel starts, like around 9 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. Central time, and it will be on Josiah's page. I told Josiah, since he's the one producing it, he's the one.
Boy, no,
putting
it's
together.
gonna be on your page, sir.
What I say? I said it's gonna be on yours. You doing all the work, and you might as well get the coin for it. You doing all the damn work, so you put it up there.
Okay, period.
Okay, well, fuck it. It could be on my page then. Shit.
Shit, come on now. I'm trying to let you get your just due. You're trying to keep it from yourself. But okay, Terrence, you're last but not least. Go ahead.
I just want to say I absolutely love and adore everybody up here. I think all of y'all are absolutely great at what y'all do. And I always want y'all to remember that even if you feel like things aren't going the way y'all want it to go, I think y'all are doing amazing. And y'all are definitely going to get to y'all goals. And y'all are definitely going to get what y'all want to get up out of YouTube. Because I believe in y'all. I believe in each and every last one of y'all. I love Scotty down. Scotty is my best friend. That's my bro. We've been rocking with each other for a minute now. And anytime he has something going on, I'm always down for it. And I feel the same way about all of y'all. Anytime y'all need me to be there, if my schedule can't permit it to happen, I'm there. Just to let me know. I love you guys.
Love you as well.
Yes. Now y'all see we really do love each other. We're not doing any infighting like y'all try to say we are.
Yeah. None of it.
So Josiah, they said you should do a premiere for the clip show. I think you should too.
Yeah, that would be big.
Absolutely.
I think
and thank y'all.
And then we can all be in the comments and we
can freak.
CCFF.
Yeah. You know,
we should do it.
Thank you for sending us the stuff.
What's the recommendation?
Yes.
Y'all, before we wrap,
okay,
I got to give the embellished hat update.
All right. Okay.
One more time. I think we can all guess the shit is still sold out. Everything. Everything. Okay. No inventory. Nothing in stock. Okay?
Oh my goodness. Well, for the most part, like I said, I think I said all I need to say in regards of how this panel has went this entire season. We have built a pretty solid fan base. The videos get pretty much the same amount of views every week, which is cool because it lets us know that we do have a loyal fan base. Everybody really be looking forward to us on Monday nights. We will be back at the top of the year. But I know we will be talking about Basketball Wives, but I'm going to have just a small discussion with them when we get off of here. I know Really B is ready to go to sleep. I am too, because I need to do some videos before I go to sleep. But I'm going to have a small discussion with them about it. But we'll be back at the top of the year. We do plan on bringing more to like production and stuff like that. I know Josiah has a lot of ideas and stuff, and we're going to be back. It's going to be the same people. And we're going to do our thing. Now, before we go, Sakina, they do want you to sing Drive Back one more time before we go. You got to give them a little bit of drive back before you go. You just got to do it for the people before we go.
Let me.
Since you had all that to say about Candace.
Let me bring y'all a little something. This is my new single here, Drive Back, y'all.
Yeah, come on.
Hold on. I'm getting ready. Okay. Must really think I'm playing. Reverse the conversation. Trust me, you never wrong. I don't go back and forth. Oh shit, I don't know that word. Okay, hold on, wait.
Okay. Come on, get it. I'm standing up, get it.
Next thing you know, I'm grabbing on my derriere. You pissed off in my head down to my shoes. Boy, I swear I'm over you.
Damn.
Take my hit each other right back home. Bring it back so you can put it down. Drive back. You really give me contact.
like that.
But then you hit it right back.
Listen, you gave way more than these quote unquote Candace fans. Like you gave way more than what y'all ass gave. You gave way more than what y'all ass gave. I will say that.
Oh Lord.
I was trying to give y'all a little verse.
I heard you. You was trying to give us a little more. You
Yeah,
gave us a
you
little
gave
more.
hang around the house. I ain't mad at that.
But let me tell you this: that first song you sung, though, the very first time you did that's the funniest
never
one.
Top it.
That's the funniest.
Y'all want me to sing it so bad, it can never top the first time. Nothing was the same. But I just want to give y'all a little something. It was not my best work, but.
Okay, well, I think really, did you say you had a what? Really, be already did a toast, child. She already did this.
Yeah, I did a toast.
Wait.
But please make sure y'all subscribe. I'm trying to get to 6,000 by the end of the year. So if you are not subscribed to Really Be or anybody else up here on the panel, please hit that subscribe button for everybody up here. And go and make sure you hit that like button. It is free 99. It is free
And
99.
I just want to say, because I'm the Lone Ranger up here, but happy Hanukkah to everybody. This is night 2 out of 8 days. So
It is.
I just want to bring that up. And this is my favorite holiday out of all the holidays. 8 days of deep fried food. Yes, I love it. It's delicious.
I know
treat,
it's
so
a little weird considering this y'all real, but happy Hanukkah. To everybody that's around there, girl. Happy Hanukkah. I love everybody. Shout out to Hanukkah, girl. Period.
Did he say shout out to Hanukkah?
Shout out.
That's what it sounded like you said.
Period.
Shout out to Hanukkah.
He said shout out to Hanukkah.
And another thing, as picking up on where Really Be left off, I'm not playing when I say this. Please subscribe to everyone up here. Not just subscribe, but watch they shit too. I always say that. You can subscribe all day, but if you don't watch the shit, it don't mean nothing. Watch everybody's shit, okay? Y'all is putting out more videos, which I am so happy about. I'm so glad that he is taking out the time to put out more videos. I'm so happy about that. I'm glad Really Be taking her ass to sleep. This last gone. I am so glad that he has taken out the time to make more videos. I've been wanting him to do that, but it wasn't my business, not my channel. I can't tell him what to do, but I'm glad he's putting out more videos. Brandy, like I told you before, keep on pushing and keep doing your thing. Do not stop doing your videos. I know it may seem like no one's watching, but like I always say, and Terrence always say this too, because me and Terrence hear Josiah this all the time. You never know what your breakthrough video is going to be. It comes at random.
Yep.
It comes at random. You could talk about something, and that one video may pick up 10K, 20K, 40K, and your subscriber count will go up just like that off that one video. You never know when it's coming. You never know. I've had many breakthrough videos before, and I never saw them coming. My first breakthrough video was a damn Bad Girls Club review. Who cares? Like who cares about Bad Girls Club? But that's my highest viewed video. It's like over 60,000 views. It's my highest one. The one I did about Tasha K's interview with Sam and Egypt from Growing Up Hip Hop, that's over 45K. So like I said to you before, you never know what your breakthrough will be. So keep pushing, and we got your back over here. We got your back. So please watch. Okay. Sakina, the same thing goes out to you. I know you don't really do gossip because you don't give a fuck about what's going on in blogs, but if you review these shows in a manner that you can, and don't give up on doing them. Review some shit that you give a fuck about. Like me and Terrence are reviewing Portia's Family Matters this season. We don't give a fuck. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're doing it just to read, and it's gonna give us coin. So
I'm thinking about doing
absolutely.
it. Yeah, I'm really thinking about doing it. I'm just not sure yet.
Listen, I was laughing my ass off because I said I know a lot of y'all finna be mad with me.
You laughed at the whole beginning of that. You laughed at the whole beginning.
Hell, you started off with an evil laugh. Scotty said, I said, that's not an evil laugh.
Josiah, he doesn't necessarily review the shows, but he talks about the shows. And like I even told him, continue to do your content. Like, don't stop doing your content. It don't matter how many views you get. You better keep going, especially because you are on a platform like this panel. As long as you continue to be up here and continue to upload while you're up here, you will continue to grow the more you're up here. It's real shit. Terrence, you almost at 17K. And I remember telling you to keep putting out more Tea Talk action news videos. Keep doing that. You getting hella views off them videos. Keep doing it.
I've seen that I have seen the revenue and I have seen the growth of Tea Talk. So you're absolutely right about that. I'm gonna keep giving the Tea Talk out because you're right.
Yes, y'all real.
I just want to say for the clip show, we need when Tara said tonight, shout out to Hanukkah girl. We need that. Because that's why I'm over here laughing, because that shit still has me in stitches. That shit was
just like we still need Forrest Ross to give us a compilation of her saying Mona bitch. We need that. We need it. Mona bitch. It's either Mona bitch.
Rocks today in the comments. I'm a little flattered, but I don't think I'm there yet. But thank you.
Mona bitch. Mona bitch.
Mona bitch.
Right. But everybody up here, we talk about the same shit, but we do it in a different way. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own personalities and things of that nature. And we're going to continue to work together and do this panel the way that we know how to do it. Be sure to check us out at the top of the year when it's time for us to come back. Y'all will know when it's time because we will be promoting it like hell when it's time. Boys Night Out will be returning Friday from our holiday hiatus. And like I said, Terrence gave us some great things to talk about for our queer connections part of the show. I can't wait till we discuss it, okay? He gave us some great topics. And like I said, Sakina was watching Boys Night Out, and I feel like that episode that she watched, the last one that we did, that's our breakthrough, Terrence. I feel, Terrence and Josiah, I think that's our breakthrough. Because a lot of people have been talking about that particular episode. So if they talked about it, then we on the right track this time around. So once again, we've been up here for 3 hours now, so I know we got to go. So thank you to everybody that's been tuning in. We had over 400 people tuning in. Thank you to everybody that's been supporting this panel from the very beginning. And we also want to close it by shouting out those that were on the panel before. Let's not forget about none of them, okay? I want to give them their just due as well because they started it with me. Shout outs to, of course, I'm going to give a shout out to Terrence, Yarel, and Josiah because they were there from the start. We're going to give, Really B was backstage the whole time and I didn't even know it. Yeah, that was her saying she backstage. I didn't know she was backstage. Shout out to Terrence, Yarel, and Josiah. They were there from the beginning. Shout out to Jamie, that's me. She's doing big things. I think she's almost at I think she's at either 16 or 17K is one of them. But Jamie doing some big things, and everybody is saying her name right now. So Jamie is on the come up right now, and I'm very proud of Jamie. I picked up on Jamie's videos back in season 8 of Basketball Wives. That's when I first ran across Jamie's videos, and I've been blowing her up ever since. I love it for Jamie. That's me. So everybody, shout out to Jamie. That's me. Shout out to Niecy Dixon, who's also on the come up. She's growing a lot. I've seen her channel grow so much over the last couple of months. So shout out to Niecy Dixon. Shout out to Jaylee's Corner. She's grown tremendously as well as their Ladies First panel as well. If y'all have not tuned in, please tune in to the Ladies First panel. It was so many of us up here. I hope I don't forget nobody. Alex, he's still here. He was here on this panel earlier this season. He popped in with us, and Alex is still Alex doing his goddamn thing. Still funny as fuck. Still reading you down. And
shuffling.
That's it. I don't know. That might be really big. I don't know. But
what happened?
We was trying to see where that noise was coming from.
Oh, it's probably me. Sorry.
But what else? Shout out to Bondi Blue. She's another one. That started from the very beginning. You know, Bondi is an OG around this bitch, just like me. We all started. Me and her started around the same time. We've always had a lot of respect for each other. We've always shouted each other out. Always been very supportive of one another. And I really be attributing a lot of the success to the panel to her because she is the biggest. She was the biggest person up here, like in numbers. She's the biggest person up here. So shout out to Bundy Blue. She's doing her thing. She's still doing her thing. And look, y'all don't understand how much I love Bundy. That's like a big sister of mine. Like she be considering me her little. I gotta say in her New Orleans accent, her little baby, her little baby. That's what she be saying. So I love Bundy. So did I forget anybody? I hope I did not.
Well, shoot, my signal went out.
Lord
so I don't
Jesus,
even know.
no, you didn't thank every damn body.
I think I'm just saying from the first. I'm talking about from the first panel. I hope I didn't forget nobody, but I think I said everybody. So so shout out to them as well. They will always be a part of this panel, whether they're here or not. They will always be a part because they was there from the beginning. So shout out to them. Shout out to you guys for being here with me. Shout out to y'all for making it what it is. And cheers to the next one. And we are out of here finally, y'all.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. But when we leave from the air, don't y'all go nowhere.
That was like the benediction down to the Pentecostal church. Jesus.
Listen, like I said, we're out of here. But those of us that's on the screen, don't go nowhere right away because I do have to ask y'all something about the next panel. You know, I ain't gonna keep y'all longer than I already have. But y'all, we're out of here. Peace out.
Night,
Say y'all last
night.
bye, Sim. Bye, y'all.
Bye.